I am Donald Trump. I am Michael Jordan out of retirement. I am 45.
Happy birthday.
Hey, struggling chat, son. Fellas, what up? Introduce yourselves, baby.
Hey, it's Lucas Machina, man. Hey, freaking, if you ever have any questions about anything, just Lucas.Machina at comiccrusaders.com. You know, I've been emailing people, and people haven't been emailing me back yet. They've freaking been complaining. So fuck y'all. Let's start the show off like that. Fuck y'all.
Man, we only made it a minute. We made it a minute.
Fuck you and your motherfucking drama.
No.
You know,
we're gonna take care
of
it.
Because I got my email, my Twitter, my fucking Instagram. I got all that shit. Your motherfuckers still fucking complaining, man. Fuck y'all. But hey, once again, I'm just happy to be here, fucking hanging out with the boys again, and I'm gonna just lean on some of y'all for some guidance and spiritual guidance. But in the meantime, until I receive that spiritual ghost, fuck some of y'all.
Thank all of you early for the birthday shout outs, man. I really do appreciate that. Let's continue with the introductions, baby.
Hi, my name is Boar, aka Ultra Maximus, father of Odin. I don't know. Am I really a boar? I don't know. Maybe.
No.
I think I'm more exciting than a boar. So, thank you everybody for joining this special drunken chat for Mel's celebration of his birthday. And I am fortunate enough to be in between my son's birthday, and as of 34 minutes ago, my sleeping wife also has a birthday. So it's birthdays all around. Shortly after Valentine's Day, you guys know I've been feeling the pain. My hands and thumbs hurt from putting together a swing set in my backyard for my son's birthday that I didn't get completed until I think last night. So it was a couple days after his birthday. But yeah, other than that, I am here to drop some fire knowledge. Forewarning, this was a Spec Matrix request, and it's not going to be easy on your wallet. It can probably bankrupt a few of you unless you're like Wall Street bets rolling. So good luck.
Yo, was this a birthday present to me? Because I've been wanting you to do this for a long time.
That was kind of something to do with it a little bit too. But you know, there's also I need a breather from my own spec to. I'd put some books on here that I have absolutely no way of purchasing to make it fair to me.
You're gonna need one on eBay. You might need Heritage.
Yeah.
You don't need Comic Link. You're gonna need My Comic Shop. You're gonna need all that.
Good luck. But I want to toss it over to my anime buddy over that way.
What's up, guys?
Rick Level.
Actually started my own channel. I don't have shit up, but it's called Manga Up. At it. I should be throwing stuff up this weekend, me doing the Hello Kitty. I got a couple of reviews I'm going to do for books that come out next week. And I'll talk about it for $30 holler.
Make me go subscribe to you live on the air like that.
Yeah, Manga Up. I got no subscribers, no nothing. One word.
If Nick Carr gets 1,000 followers.
So Manga Up says 121 subscribers and 37 videos. Is that right?
Oh, it could be linked with my actual account for Heartless, so.
What? You fucking up already?
I fuck everything up. We should know this by now.
We love Nick Hart. Nick Hart is
we get 1,000 subscribers. I'll give away some fire. Get me to fucking 300 subscribers, and I'll give away a couple good books.
Well, we got to get Ultra to 1,000. How far? Where you at with that?
380.
Nice.
We got a long time. See, this how I used to do my homework as a kid. Oh, we got a lot of time left. Next thing you know, right. 900 subscribers. Like fuck, I got to get some shit together.
I already promised the Sharks, like if they push me over to 1,000 on my own channel, I'm gonna have to go into my own collection and start giving shit away. So it could be very beneficial because my collection is partially spec based, and of course Transformers books are off limits.
Yeah, well, we got your back, man. You know what I'm saying? It's drunken chat, son. Yo, phenomenal week. A lot of news to get into. Before that, can we share the screen for 2 seconds? How do I do? Oh shit! How do I do that again?
He always fucking forgets.
See the little share box at the bottom there, Mel, where it says
share box at the bottom.
Share and next to Cam and Mike and before leave studio. Do not press leave studio.
Yeah, and close the porn tabs.
Yeah, make sure you do that. Yeah.
Let me close the. So
And also make sure you put the laptop to power off and not sleep, so this way you don't open it to porn tabs.
Fuck, what I do?
Incognito mode's the shit.
Entire screen, right? Allow. So for tonight, we will be doing
Boom.
the Department of Truth.
Yeah, I gotta teach you how to do just the tab, and also
because you can see all my shit going on. I got my COVID vaccine shit going on here. I'll be in that vaccine next
What
week.
you get up on here? eBay. All right.
So how I close this now? Stop sharing. All right. So now I know how to do it. We got shout out to Eric Hurd again. We're gonna be doing the Department of Truth. We're gonna do that once we get once we hit 100. We're gonna get the ball rolling. So tell your people, tell a friend, tell a homie, tell a customer, come through, check us out on Drunken Chat. So you know how we do it. One of the most up and coming speculated shows was, from what I heard, they described us Drunken Chat. So
who's that?
I can't tell you who told me, but we people are starting to notice.
People watch this shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. People are starting to notice. So let's try. Hopefully, if we can't get monetized from YouTube, we're gonna get monetized from somewhere. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I still don't have a job, so I could use the monetization, and that's why there's a big push to get me it over to 1,000, because you guys get me monetized on my own channel too, and then we can start really doing big things elsewhere.
You saying that $2,000 has arrived in your bank account yet?
Wait. You guys are getting $2,000?
That's what El Presidente said.
I wanted some free draws and like a beard trimmer or something, but damn, 2,000.
I used this Dominion shaver. It was great.
It grows back so fast, dude. It looks lovely.
Dude, that was their hair tonic. So their shaver was electric.
Will that work on my head?
No, the shaver had an electric. It's electric and has a counter on it, and told me I've removed 90 million hairs. It was crazy.
I'm surprised Nico still talks to you. Barely, huh?
Well, he said something kind of mean, and that's the reason why I didn't do it. You know that.
Yeah, that's true. So what is this? Biden said we're going to get 2,000 now.
Say what?
Yeah. You don't remember? That's what he ran on.
Yeah,
he ran.
Okay.
He said that the first week. And once again, I don't like to make this shit political, but he said the first week he was going to sign that shit and give everybody $2,000.
And then it was 1,400, and then it turned to nothing.
Well, after that,
best he could do is bomb Syria.
After that, it was $600.
Yeah, and then best he can do is bomb Syria.
Yeah, I'll say this though. Fucking being out a week and a half ago with the COVID my brother didn't have. Unemployment came through, extra $300 in it. That was nice.
What you mean he didn't have COVID?
Well, he got exposed to somebody, had to get tested and all that.
No,
kind
what
of
happened is he gets tested all the time, but he had a false positive. And then I told my work, so I had to be out for a week. My mom had to be out for a week. His girlfriend had to be out for a week. We were all negative. He got 4 of the tests, but it sucked. But yeah, that extra free money was nice for the week.
It does suck.
Well, you know what happened to all my free money? Fucking stock. I'm no longer claiming to be a stock market guru, so fuck that shit.
Did you Did you guys see all that shit I dug up?
What?
Some of the fucking variants and fire I found in my boxes.
Oh, I did.
Nice.
Yeah. I started hitting you up for that one that you. Oh, by the way.
Hold on.
Oh, that's nice. See, yeah. I'll get you the price, man.
Yeah. See
it's
what I'm
pretty
saying?
beat though, dude.
I could give a shit how beat it is. If I have one in my collection, I don't fucking care. So
DM me your fucking address.
Yeah. All right, we'll take care of that. But Mel, I have
Mel
to.
became a white dude. What? I love
actually,
little icons when it changes.
That's one of Lucas's Comic Crusaders buddies.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because Mel didn't change his avatar. My avatar's probably all fucked up too. Let's see. Yeah, on flip side.
Oh my God.
You know.
I got me.
Well, I mean that's you, but you know some of us actually operate on multiple accounts. So
listen, I can't even get my one account to work. All right.
I got mine though. There it is.
There we go.
There you go. Where did Mel go? He went to go get some lobster and steak.
He probably either ordered lobster or had to tap a kidney. And knowing that it's his birthday and he's been drinking, it probably has to do with tapping a kidney.
Man, you know what? I wish I could freaking order lobster and steak at freaking 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Fucking have that shit delivered 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm gonna order this.
Isn't that what Kat Dennings also said? She said, "Fine, I'll go out with you, but I'm having the lobster." Division.
Yeah.
She still have division. She said,
I
"Fine."
will do anything for her.
Yeah. Well, what would you be willing to do to get her the role of Baroness?
See,
Well,
there's been a small, slow push for that. I mean, she's perfect.
Oh yeah, that dude. Since I've seen that Mike Mayhew cover, I've been like, I even posted on somebody's IG. I was like, "Cat for Baroness." Starting that beat right here. So in a future Mel cast, I'm going to expect Mel to honor that selection for me when he casts G.I. Joe, and he's going to put her in there. And you know, with all his Lady J casting, it reminded me of G.I. Joe Retaliation and the fact that Mockingbird, aka Adriana Pilecki, was Lady J in that movie. And you're all the look on your face is like, what?
What happened?
You guys remember G.I. Joe Retaliation, the movie with Rock?
Yeah, all the G.I. Joes got killed.
Yeah, the one where they killed Channing Tatum in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, they killed everybody.
Yeah, they killed everybody but Rock, Lady J,
and Snake Eyes.
couldn't afford everybody.
Yeah, I know, right? It was like the budget. So, but yeah. So Mel, we were talking about when you do a G.I. Joe Mel cast. Would you be willing to put my pick for Kat Dennings for Baroness in there?
Oh, she's a lock. She's a fucking lock so much that I have ease of elevation set up for certain G.I. Joe character.
Whew.
What happened to the easel, man? Or is it just now the refrigeration of speculation?
I like that. See, the original UD, it started on the refrigerator.
Yep, I remember.
Then when I moved upstairs, that's when I bought the easel. Then I got drunk and I tripped over the easel and it broke the wood. I started doing everything digitally after that. I'm telling you, it's real.
Lives on in the memories.
I could just picture that in my mind too, man. Mel just like, all right, everybody, thanks for everything. It was a good show. All right, y'all, I'm out.
No, it wasn't Lady J. It was Cover Girl. That's right. I'm sorry. That's the character she played in G.I. Joe.
Mockingbird was Cover Girl.
Yeah.
I wear Maybelline.
No, Manny, there's only one. There's only one Baroness. And that's that's Black Man Kryptonite, Kat Dennings. So,
yeah, you know, what's her name? Who they have and as Baroness in the other movies? And it was like a really weird version of Baroness where she was like American and got brainwashed. Yeah.
Kat Dennings is too short to be Baroness. Hey,
man,
listen, it's Hollywood, baby.
If Tom Cruise at 5'3" can get acting jobs.
I was gonna say, have you seen The Hobbits or Lord of the Rings? You can make people big, small, don't fucking matter.
I mean, Tom Cruise doesn't even need to be reduced in order to play Wolverine.
It's Hollywood, baby.
Danny DeVito for Wolverine.
He's too short.
Drew was in the building. The point, yeah, I remember the point of the wood, the point of truth or some shit I called it. The point was real. Jessica, baby, thank you. At my 30th birthday in the building.
My wife's too.
Now, me and you at 30. Kat's voice isn't right. It's Hollywood. They're acting, bro.
And if she can really act and she can pull off a like a Slovenian accent, bruh. Stringer Bell was from England. Was Idris Elba? He's from England. You would never know. But you watch The Wire, you would never know he's from England. Especially in I like The Losers. Roke.
Losers. I'm trying to stop killing my dreams, man.
What?
No. I'm telling the people they don't want to see Kat Dennings as Baroness. Stop killing my dreams.
That's fine. Killing my dreams.
Everybody's killing dreams. So, Lucas, we got a lot of news to get into tonight. 75 live listeners, 15 minutes into the show. Thank you guys for shout out for the love. You know what I'm saying? Lucas, what we got for news, baby?
Actually, I wanted to start off with some actual comic book news, like actual stuff that actually happened this week. So,
Okay.
Marvel Voices Legacy #1. Listen, if you didn't pick this book up, I don't know what to tell you, right? So, the one that we had always been talking about was that Oliver Coipel joint, right? That was the one with Spidey on the cover, or Miles on the cover. Yeah, I don't have
I
it.
mean, you are. We're both
Right.
right. It is both
Right.
Spidey and Miles, but
Right. So, I mean, and that was the hot one out the gate. And I don't know if any other ones have sold out or have risen to price, and that's whatever. But here's the deal. It's like, when I think about it, like 6 brand new freaking characters that are all throughout that freaking book. There was this one weird scene in Nigeria where they were having protests and everything. In fact, let me see if I can pull that up. Here we go. So this one was one of the scenes in the book, right? There was a protest in Nigeria, and it turns out there's superheroes in Nigeria. Who would have thought, right? There was already a Venom symbiote one. Is a little girl who was actually in a wheelchair, but now she's assimilated with the symbiote, and she's got I forget what her name is, like NNZ or something like that, right? But it turns out there's other ones. The one in the top left, his name is Ardo, I think, or it might be something, or it might be Satan or whatever. And then the other one's name was like Ardo, and the other one's is Nepa, right? And they're a part of this whole Nigerian superhero team. And that's great. And that's also that was one really great reason if you can make sure that you got this book. And then there's also another story, and I don't have the panels for that one, where there's a Blade story where there's these 2 Latino kids, and they're just in a bodega. They get attacked by these vampires, and then instead of just like leaving them to fend off for themselves, Blade busts in, and then after he kills all the vampires, he actually teaches them how to become vampire killers.
Really?
Yeah. One's name is Ian. I don't know what type of Latino name that is. Especially one from the motherfucking Bronx. The Bronx. Ian.
That's not true. That's not true. My old barber's name was Ian. But he was half black and half Dominican. Well, it's the same shit. There's no such thing as half black, half. But that's a whole other story.
Because his mama wanted to make sure he got a job or something like that when he got older.
But his name,
Ian. No.
That's what my man Ian. So I show my man Ian in a minute, son. That's my man Ian.
And then one's name is Ian, and the other one's name is Michelle. And
Look, his name is Ian. Are you Dominican?
from the Bronx? Yeah, he got a dark skin joint. Like, I don't know. I don't trust you, man. I don't trust you. Because I mean, I'm thinking of all the Latin American countries, including Mexico, that I've been to, and I never met one dude named Ian. Never. And that's just on life, man. And then the other story was.
There you go, right here. You probably my boy, but you used to cut hair. You from New York?
He said,
No, he's from DR, Dominican Republic. Ian, I'm telling you, Ian is a common name in DR. What else we got? Oh, this short that was throwing the rocks.
Right. So this is the one that was throwing the rocks. So in Marvel Voices Legacy, there's a whole story about her and how she met Storm. She was getting attacked by some dudes, but actually she was messing the crap out of these freaking dudes, just throwing rocks and everything. So she takes her to Krakoa and everything. And then she's learning how to use her powers. So apparently her first appearance might have been in Black Panther #23. If it wasn't there, I missed it. I'm going to have to go back and we can check it out. But the interesting thing is that there is an incentive for this one. It's 1 to 50, right? There is a 1 to 50 for this one. So once again, please check it out, right?
It's in there. I can confirm. I have the Souza and the Tedesco variants for that book in my personal possession.
You have the 150 on the way.
Yeah, I got a 150 on the way, and that was something I talked about on the presser on Wednesday night. But I did not know. Like I read through Voices, but I figure I'm getting to the last part of the book, and I guess I missed it because those last fucking 3 pages are in that book too.
That Lashley cover is awesome though.
So look,
the last 3 pages with this story.
Yep, it's in Voices as well, but Black Panther comes before Marvel Voices on the wall. So you really want to start getting technical?
Not only that, you have a 1 in 50 of a book that nobody fucking orders.
Yep.
right?
Because there was a book that 11-month hiatus on that book.
Who
exactly.
who has the balls on the 50 of Black Panther 23?
Finch collectors. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's those guys that they want every single Marvel book that comes out, right? I'm not one of them. So, but I do have a couple on the way, right? Because shit, fuck it, right? I hate Black Panther, right? I hate what Tanisha Case has done with him. It's getting a little better with all this King and Black stuff, so it's making a little bit more sense. But just the fact that this little girl was in there with a 1-50, this is one of those. What was the name of the girl in DC? Crush, right? Where there's all those other covers and preludes, the previews, and everything. So you got to make your decision. Yes, I think the Miles Morales Oliver Coipel is the better cover out of all of them, right? But if you want to go for rarity, if that's what we're really talking about, that should drive the market, rarity, then you're going to want that Black Panther number 23, 1-50. That's just what it is.
I mean, or any of the other covers too wouldn't be too bad. You see the Sousa variant? All them pastel colors.
Yeah, her face looks like Anisha from the block, though. That kind of messes me up.
Well, I'm also talking about there's a Sousa variant for Black Panther 23 as well.
Yes, I saw that one.
But I picked up I ordered the only 2 copies at the store for Monica Rambeau.
Well, let me ask you something. Did you read Black Panther 23 there, Lucas? Anybody?
I did.
Yes.
And it was not
big habit in the book. So why would they do a variant for it?
So right. So the big thing that happened was the Black Panther's mother, I forget what her name is, she went into this deep cave within Wakanda, and she woke up some of the old gods, right? I'm talking about the old gods that were there before, like Bast and the Egyptian gods, right? So these were the ones that were pre-Conan, right? And she woke them up and she says, hey, we're going to need your help. And she's trying to make a deal with them right now. They didn't confirm whether the deal was made and everything, but they're bringing back these originators, right? So that's going to be an interesting aspect, right? Are they going to get rid of Bass? Because Bass is already out, right? She's been in and out, flirting back with Killmonger and flirting with Black Panther and everything. So we don't know what's going on with her. Are they going to kick her out? It would make sense because the Bass gods and everything that Black Panther has always been kind of based off of, they're Egyptian gods, not really African gods, right? So this is a great opportunity for them to actually introduce African gods into the Black Panther pantheon. Great time. So, but we'll see what happens.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but on that, like, remember when I was directing you towards that Mcron crystal shit? Okay, so in that issue number 4 on the second print, the cover of the White Panther, that's Bast, right?
Yes.
That's her in an alternate form talking to Killmonger.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, it's a crazy ass story. There's that whole thing with Bass and the Black Panther has always been, even since like the old 70s Conans. So it's not just like he just pulled it out of his butt. It's been around for a while.
But the war with the old gods, like they showed the Egyptian gods kind of just chilling there, and it looked very similar to the Horsemen from Apocalypse, but it's kind of just a coincidence.
Right.
But,
so the issue right now is that a lot of those gods kind of match up with some of those same ones from the X-Men. What was the event that we just had? Sword event. 10
of Swords.
Right. Right. So some of those characters match up with these gods. So it's kind of tricky what they're trying to do right now. They shouldn't have did this at the same time, because now I'm getting mixed up. I'm like, hey, you got a bull over there, you got this eagle over there of Horus, you got this. I'm kind of mixed up of what they're trying to do right now, but we'll see. Maybe they'll get rid of them and put them on the originators.
But we know it's a war of the old gods versus the new gods, basically. Or there's something along that's kind of like what I was getting out of it. But I know that there's going to be a big issue. Next issue is going to be basically a war. Pardon me. So we'll see. And I saw that Coates is going to be writing Black.
Lucas might be getting to that for news, right?
Shit, yeah.
Yep.
That's big news.
Let's see.
So this is the Rowan Superman from Earth 2, right?
It's got to be. If Coach is right, then you best believe that Superman's going to be a brother. Said, will it be good?
I don't know, man. Like, did you guys saw House of L this week, didn't you?
Cool.
No, I don't forgot
House
about
of,
that show.
Future State House of L #1 actually has the Rowan Superman, and his sister is got like an S on her chest too, but she's a Blue Lantern. So check out the House of L book. But that's like, again, outside the multiverse kind of stuff. And I'm like, remember when I shared that picture with you and I said it was the Brightburn John Kent, only his name was Pyros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
then his daddy comes.
Yeah.
His daddy comes and slaps the ever living shit out of him. And in like 3 panels, he goes from being a bad guy to a good guy.
So
I'm gonna make you the best version of yourself.
Coach is a cool dude. I met him at one of the NYCC panels. Really good guy. Taking a Superman. You guys know how I feel about black people becoming white characters. There's no need for that. Just create a fucking dope black character. That's what my stance for years. It's my stance still.
Well, what about Steel?
What the fuck about Steel?
Steel was black.
Yeah,
so,
I remember this Shaq was fucking Steel.
Right.
John
So
Henley,
So if you look at what he actually posted on his Instagram, that's actually most likely the Steel
God
logo.
No.
But that's what he's going to try and do.
He's gonna do Steel.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that source. That source that you got right there, you know, they've been questionable since day fucking one. But I will say this: if they're smart, they play the multiverse. They give us the Earth 2 Superman and Steel. Why not give us both? Right?
Sure.
I mean, if they're going to do a multiverse story, why not give us a Crisis on Infinite Earths? Why not give us a Superboy Prime being a villain and having all the Supermen team up, and then this be our ace in the hole Superman that comes out of nowhere, introduced to a bunch of new audiences?
Yeah, because they're not smart. That sounds too good.
Oh, because this is the reason why I'm not paid for anything I give away for free.
Listen, this is very interesting right here. Is this a legit logo, or he was just fucking around the internet? Let me hurry up and try to find an S logo. Because if it is Steel, why would you reboot Steel?
Black History Month.
Money. Yep.
I mean,
Black History Month, man. Do you realize how much black character led stuff has come out this month? It's freaking ridiculous. And I guarantee you, within the next year, only 20% of that will actually be realized.
But listen, black stuff sells.
When it actually comes when it actually comes out.
I mean, it moves the needle. If you guys would have seen the Black Comics Fest 2 years ago, and I told people 2 years ago, I said, yo, get high on these black characters, because people love these black characters. It's not just white people. It's us reading these books, buying these books. Trust me, I see it. I see it on a weekly basis. Lucas, I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Right. So let me go back to this stuff, because I actually remember why I had this in the order that this stuff. So once again, we had this Nigerian stuff. We had these Nigerian superheroes, and we had the old girl from the South African country, right? And the reason why that's pretty interesting is because back in December, Disney actually made a deal with this company called Kugali. And Kugali is an African comic publishing thing. And what they decided to do is they're going to partner up. It doesn't really say what this partnership means, whether they're actually going to publish comic books or not. But this is going to be interesting, right? So you got to pay. They've already got some stuff that's published, right? So does that mean that they're going to push that stuff into some type of TV series? Is it going to be a movie, or is some of that stuff going to actually make it into some of the Marvel universe? That's something that we have to keep an eye on.
And there were books for this.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember you were talking about the books. Maybe we should give people a refresher of where they could find the books at.
Is Kugali like a Panini, or are they actually own publishing house?
Yeah, it's his own African publishing house.
Okay.
So good luck on actually getting that to your house, but but yeah, it's a natural thing.
Shout out to my man Gringo. Yo, yeah, we trying to. I'm still trying to get these Top Shot packs.
Okay, so moving into, I thought this story was interesting.
I heard this show was mad good.
He's working
I gotta watch it on the rewind.
Okay.
Bruce
Okay.
Lee's thoughts on
WSU.
Superman.
Did you see it? Hold on.
Right. So what this guy is actually trying to do is know whether he looks like he's trying to transcribe comics over so that, some of our, because we do have, drunken sharks out there who are visually impaired. So what he's trying to make happen is that every single comic book in some type of way is accessible to those visually impaired. I don't know whether he's trying to transcribe them some type of way, but I thought that was type of interesting. He's coming out with some type of app that's going to happen. So keep an eye out for that.
Interesting.
Yo, it'll be dope if we can link him up with Blind Adam, because Blind Adam knows his shit.
Yeah, because the thing that has to be prioritized is actually doing it for comic books that people were actually going to want to read, right? Not no DC stuff.
But the question is, does he have to get the license for it? Or does he get sued?
Who knows, right? He'll probably go with some indie books, get permission from them, from some books that people know that they don't even want to read, and then they get bored anyways.
But again, they can do it right. Did you guys do Sandman on Audible? That shit was amazing.
Right. No, I did not. Still haven't done it.
Nick, turn the joint.
You got your speakers blasting out to you.
The headphones. That's weird.
Someone's got an echo.
Is it me? Yeah, it's me. I'm mute.
Hey Nick, if you go into your microphone settings, go under cam mic, and go under audio.
No, it's not. It's not Nick.
It's not Nick.
Nope, I was on mute.
Lucas,
I'm here.
Is it? Oh, we got audio issues here.
I don't know. I don't really hear any issues.
I hear the echo.
You're an
Me
echo?
too.
Yeah.
Hold on. How about now? Echo?
Yep.
Maybe it's me.
Does everybody got their echo cancellation on?
Talk again?
Can you hear me?
Yep. Echo cancellation on me.
Yep.
Yeah, I still got echo.
I mean, I can swap out to a different mic and see if that makes a difference.
Nope. Here we go. I located the source of the problem.
Did you terminate it?
Yes, terminated.
Terminated.
I feel like an engineer again.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, we good. So Bolo said top shots are coming to comics. God, I hope not. But NFTs are all over the place. It's going to be crazy if it is. I'm tired I don't fucking like standing in Midtown lines, let alone a digital line or some fucking shit I can't physically fucking touch. But I'm gonna be there.
Hey, in our private chat, you see the NFT thing for Bevel for tomorrow? That's gonna drop for $1 a piece if you can get it quick.
What is that?
Yeah.
I'll send you a link for it.
Yep. Hey, so Art Chemist is saying, yo, Lucas, that Silk #2 was sold out like crazy.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not, my brother. No, it's not. It's the FOC has not even popped yet. It's like in March or something like that, right? And once again, that is something that you can get through the pull box. So stay tuned. Right. I don't know how much we can do for y'all. I mean, just order through the pull box. You're gonna get guaranteed to get it.
Don't be like me. Don't be like me. And mind you, this is you know what I'm saying. The Drunken pull box is home team. I didn't play the home game. I played it in the away game, and I lost. My dumb ass lost. You know why I lost? Because I was trying to be greedy. I said, figure for the same price as getting 50 books that I'm not gonna be able to sell, I can get the fucking three of the variants from a certain store. I got fucked. You know, if I would have went to the pull box like I should have, I wouldn't have got fucked. And if you guys have any problems with pull-ups, please contact me. Please contact me. We'll try to make it right. That's it. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
Really good talk, man. I'm playing with the chat, talking to people.
What?
You were talking.
All right. Anyway, so real quick, so this one is an interesting thing that they're working on. So what you would do is you would shoot a video, right? And then what you would do is you would throw it through this software, and that software would cut it up into comic book panels, right? And not only would it just cut it up into photos and graphics like the comic book panel, but it actually would do the letter bubbles for you too.
Really?
Right. So that is really interesting, and that would actually kill a lot of the people that are working in the comic book industry as well. So you need to keep an eye on that, especially for those that are in the industry right now. Let's see.
Yeah. We had a letterer on here, Harms.
Yeah.
That's her job. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck this app.
Let's see.
Well, 103 live in 36 minutes. That's what's up, man. I really appreciate y'all. Let me get. Oh, so go ahead, Lucas. I ain't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
No. I'm trying to get this one site was fucking up.
All right, so let's get it.
Here we go.
Bolo's in the building. Thunder's in the building. Patrick Malagrano's in the building. Ringo Bandito, that's my man right there. Cold Lover Comics. Adam Anthony. It's Blind Adam right there. Boom.
Oh shit! What's up, Blind Adam?
So you need to link up with these guys, Blind Adam. I got Lucas.
All right. So so I thought this was a pretty interesting article, right? So there is the one black-owned store in Minnesota, right? Once again, I really don't care about whether you're black, orange, blue, whatever, right? But they that's what they bought it up for. They was like, hey, the one black-owned store in Minnesota, and it was in trouble. It was called Mine Eyes Comics. And what they were actually able to do is they were actually able to save this comic book store through an initiative called, it's called Foot the Bill. And this is where I actually thought this has more of an interesting aspect for us. So what you can do is you can actually nominate a business if it's in trouble or whatever, or needs any help, whatever, through Vans, right? For those that don't know who Vans is a skateboard company. They have skateboards, shoes, clothing, and all that, right? And what they'll do is they'll partner up with that business to build their own shoe. And that's what they were able to do. This is the one for Mind's Eye Comics. So once again, if you want to help them out, go ahead and check it out. You can buy the shoes or buy the shirt, and all the proceeds will go towards that. So what I'm actually trying to do is I was actually trying to send an email because I want to know more information, because that's a freaking great thing, right? Hey, I don't need the help, but I would love to have a Drunken Chat shoe and Drunken Chat t-shirt. So I'm trying to send an email to them, see what's up, and of course you know that if they did want to give us proceeds, you know where that money's going. It's going to go to anybody that we can freaking help out. So I'm just checking that out. Let's see what else we got. So remember those Marvel Fortnite joints, right?
Oh God, I heard about this shit.
What in the holy heck?
So there's a 20th appearance of Fortnite now, and it's in a DC comic.
It launches April 20th. Batman's next comic series is going to be a Fortnite crossover. Why?
So stupid.
Because DC is owned by AT&T, who just gave away DirecTV, and they have no clue how to actually utilize their characters.
But the kids will like it. That's all that matters. Oh wait, kids don't buy comics.
Right.
Yeah, parents buy comics for kids. That's the difference. But anyway, the Nexus War predates all this, so we don't care.
So listen. So Fortnite's making all the money from Marvel and DC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a stupid game I used to play. I didn't like the building aspect. I just wanted to wig people.
It's because every time a kid buys a Batman skin on Fortnite, DC Comics gets a cut.
I'm not happy with that.
You not?
No, because I don't play Fortnite. I want to be a part of this.
All I can say is that they need this. DC Comics really needs this because there are games that they've been coming out with, even like the Arkham Knights, and once again I played that on VR.
Nah, that shit was good, dude.
Okay, when was the last time you played it? What, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, which was the last
PS3.
Arkham game you played?
Longer than that.
I mean,
so I remember there was all that talk about an open world fucking Superman game based on the Arkham architecture.
You can't have an open world Superman game.
Why not?
Because Superman's too fucking powerful. That's why the game sucks. Every Superman game sucks. He's too powerful. What level 1 villain is gonna fucking be Superman?
Well, that's just it. You have to start off as Superboy taking care of the Cornhusker theft.
Superboy
in
can
Kansas.
fuck people up.
and then Superboy, not knowing to restrain his powers and stuff like that. Maybe he hurts a couple of people, and then that's why he moves to the big city and establishes himself as Superman and says, "No, Superboy's somebody else. I'm Superman." See?
No.
Okay. Well,
see, Batman, you can shoot Batman in the fucking mouth if your aim is right. He's dead. He's done. He's cooked.
Figure out how to catch it with his teeth. He's a ninja too, man.
You know what I'm saying? But a Superman game, you get level 1. Is what the fuck?
No. Batman falls into a Lazarus pit every time he dies. So I don't know. I don't even want to hear it. Batman's immortal.
See,
what was the last Superman game? 64 that was unbeatable.
It was stupid. It was stupid because nobody could fucking beat Superman. It's dumb. He's OP. Who the fuck? You got a guy who doesn't need a cheat code.
Everybody's talking about Superman 64 now. So seriously, what happened with that game? That game had a glitch in it, so you couldn't beat it?
Yeah. You didn't know that was like huge news back in the day when we were kids.
I didn't fuck with Superman.
I didn't even rent it. It looked like trash.
It was broken.
It was broken.
The shit,
hey, you want a fun video game? Punisher was awesome on Nintendo. That shit was amazing.
I remember playing the X-Men for Sega Genesis.
That was fun. The arcade game was the best.
That game was dope. Nightcrawler was so underrated.
And then the X-Men Legends game for PlayStation 2. X-Men Legends and X-Men Legends 2.
That Wolverine game, Wolverine Origins, fucking amazing.
Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, when Wolverine. Did you ever play the X2 X-Men United game? Dude, it was like it was a prequel to X2, and it was a fucking video game.
I heard it was really good though.
And it actually was. And you got to play as Wolverine, you got to play as Nightcrawler. I remember, I used to rent video games and then beat them in a week and take them back.
Yeah.
So it was yeah, But that was when I was single, living in Seattle, and had a lot of time on my hands. Yeah.
Shout out to Peter Parker's parents. Lucas explained the pull box to us. I think we get into the afternoons, or you want to get to it now?
No, I want to get into the afternoons because I do want to. Let's get into some Drunken Wall Street real quick.
Yeah, I don't do stocks anymore.
And
all the shit I was talking to Instagram, throw it all away. I fucked up.
Fuck. Okay, so once again, I've been talking for the last 3 weeks about this whole auction, right? With the whole C-band. C-band is supposed to be the thing for 5G and how the companies get to access it and then push it out to everybody that has a phone or whatever. Verizon won the biggest chunk of it, and then AT&T came in second, which is not what they wanted to do because now Verizon gets to strategically lock them out of some of the C-band stuff, right, out of certain areas. So AT&T really needed a lot more than they actually got. So they didn't get what they actually needed, so now they're going to actually have to start cutting some stuff. What was one of the first things that they actually cut? They actually cut the AT&T DirecTV the pay TV, which they bought like years ago, because when the whole thing with Netflix was coming up and all that other stuff, and Comcast was really big. They said, okay, everybody's going this way, so let's make sure that we get something, at least get some of the pie. We'll be able to. Well, that didn't work out for him, because right after that, Netflix got really, really big. Then you had Hulu, then YouTube TV came out, and then Dish had something, I forget what the Dish joint was, but almost everybody, there was like 15 that came out, and then it just kind of blacked it. Because why pay for cable when I could just have internet, and then freaking get the same stuff through my internet? So they basically lost the shirts on when they lost a lot of money. So they actually sold it to, or actually they sold a controlling interest to this other company. It was like TJIP, I think it was called, and they're going to let them money manage all that stuff while they move on to other stuff. Well, while they're losing the revenue for that stuff, there's also a lawsuit going on, because it looks like AT&T and some other communication servers, what they were doing is they were all overcharging a lot of users for the landline service. So they got that on top of that. And then right now, that means that the biggest revenue source they have, apart from hoping that people keep buying iPhones and all the other stuff, is going to be they have to throw that Hail Mary to the HBO Max. They have to throw the Hail Mary to the Warner stuff, right? They're going to hope that brings in some more revenue. Problem is do they have enough money to actually make any of those shows good?
Whole other world.
Listen, just
I don't think so. Nobody.
Shit.
Yeah, they don't. They don't have enough money. They have enough money to hope that people. I mean, look, I think that once people start going back into the theaters, they'll have a good 2 years where people will be just excited just to be in the theaters, right? And then they'll maybe make their money off of that. So they're going to have to hope that they're going to have Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Infinity Game freaking numbers, right? They're going to have like 2 or 3 movies that are like the $1 billion joints, right? But if you're looking at what they did with Wonder Woman, right, where people were just sitting home and people just didn't like it. They were just like,
Wonder Woman wasn't bad, man.
It's not, well, and that may be, even
but
though
it probably wasn't good either, is what it sounds like.
It was actually
I fell asleep twice watching. I couldn't finish it.
It wasn't bad.
It was,
but all right. So I gotta ask the people in the chat. You guys know I'm a hardcore X-Men fan, and I think the X-Men movies were good movies, but they were horrible X-Men movies. So I really want to know, which is better, Wonder Woman 2 or X-Men 3?
X-Men 3, no question.
Which one was X-Men 3?
The one where she became
Dark
Phoenix,
where they butchered it.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that joint.
Really, dude? You know,
I'm still not interested in X-Men at this point.
X-Men First Class 3 or the other X-Men?
No, the one before that one, before the reboot.
When you got the first meme,
when Kelsey Grammer was Beast.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, and Tony the
Bullet.
The Bullet. Tony the Bullet Dodger.
That sucked.
Or Boris the Bullet Dodger. Yeah. That movie was bad, right? Like, but it was a good movie, but it's a horrible X-Men movie.
Yeah, I agree with Jessica. The fucking Wonder Woman was better than that bullshit.
Wonder Woman 2 was better than that? Wow, okay. Well, there's people who it's split. It's pretty split. people are kind of on the fence on that one. Someone said I didn't fall asleep watching X-Men 3. What? I ain't watching either one.
I tried watching Wonder Woman 2 sober and drunk. I fell asleep both times. Didn't matter. Couldn't get past it.
Yeah,
I went in with low expectations, and I mean the shit was Wishmaster. Let's be fucking honest here.
Shazam was better than Wonder Woman.
Shazam was better than both of them.
I like the first Wonder Woman.
I need another one of your casting requests. For a Mel cast.
Okay.
And we've talked about this one in private. James Marsden as Corsair. And he gets to be mean as hell to Cyclops like he was in Sex Drive.
Sex Drive was an underrated movie too.
That movie's great.
Ron Springer.
And it's because of the director's cut version of that movie is pretty.
It's just
raunchy.
more balls and dick the whole time.
Yeah, for sure.
Springer.
But could you imagine James Marsden as Corsair though? I mean, I think now he's matured enough that he would play a really good Corsair. But he has to be mean as hell to Cyclops, just like in Sex Drive.
It'll work. It'll work.
That would work. Because did you guys ever read a Cyclops miniseries or a Cyclops miniseries or is a 12-issue series or whatever? When young Cyclops was brought forward in time, and like he leaves the X-Men and he goes hanging out with his dad.
Cable?
No, he goes young Cyclops, the one who was brought forward in time by Beast, goes and hangs out with his dad Corsair in space, gets himself a space girlfriend, all that stuff.
All right, Corsair.
Yeah, I remember that was good.
Yeah, it was a 12-issue series that Cyclops hanging out with his daddy Corsair. So the thing is that they had their minds wiped when they went back to the past, so they don't remember any of that shit.
Why did I think Cable's no Cyclops is Cable's daddy?
Yeah,
You're thinking of Daddy's Home, like
It's time travel. I'm telling you, there's two things gonna fuck up the Marvel universe: time travel and fucking multiverses. That it fucked up the movie heroes. It's gonna fuck up the Marvel shit. It's just too much shit going on. Nobody can understand how time works. I thought
except for Deadpool, he had it figured out at the end of Deadpool 2.
But did he say that does it work like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Well, he was fixing all the bad shit, man. He wasn't killed his.
According to fucking Avengers, that's not how time travel works.
Well, looks like we're in one of the multi timelines then. Well, we also know that we're in one of the multi timelines. We know that we are because as soon as the Tesseract got lost and Loki took off, new timeline.
Rumspringer.
All right, so one more. Let's see.
What else we got?
Boom. And you guys were already talking about this on the top 10.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so this goes back into my argument. Can somebody say, well, AT&T doesn't touch, Warner Brothers, but they give them the money. And this is what they gave them the money to do is Blue Beetle, which is going to be directed by the first Latino Angel Manuel Soto, who has directed Charm City Kings.
If you never see Charm City Kings, that was a fucking dope ass movie.
I've never seen it.
It's on HBO Max with Meek Mills. It's about bike riding in Baltimore. I got family in Baltimore.
I am interested in this thing right here. Gareth Dunnet Alacer, who wrote Miss Bala. That's a banging ass movie. That's about the Queen of the South and how she went from she went from beauty pageant queen to fucking to freaking ruling freaking drug trade of the freaking South of freaking Mexico or Colombia. That's a banging ass freaking story. So if they can give me that type of energy, I'm interested. But I don't see how that kind of fits into the Blue Beetle, but we'll see.
Somebody was saying that Blue Beetle is a mix of Venom and Iron Man.
Yes.
And I was talking shit about Blue Beetle, but when he said Venom and Iron Man, I thought, okay.
Yeah, new suit, right? The new suit, like a couple 3. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Like Mel, did you never watch any of the Young Justice stuff?
No.
Never watched it.
Bro, Young Justice is written by the same dude who wrote the Milestone stuff, who did the Ben 10 stuff. The dude who the Duffy dude, McDuffie just passed away. Yes. So you really need to go check out the Young Justice stuff, because if you watch Young Justice, you will have a good appreciation for this version of Blue Beetle. Yeah,
David Deere was the one who said Venom and Iron Man. So I was like, okay.
So here, the cool thing about Blue Beetle is, he's a DC character now, but he was it Charlatan Comics?
Wasn't he a Marvel character like a long time ago before it was Marvel?
Charlatan Comics. Those are the ones that basically they deteriorate if you open them, expose them to air. Now they're some of the worst paper from that time frame. So those Blue Beetle comics, I've seen them just go and turn to dust.
I thought he just controlled. He controlled Beetles.
No,
but no, apparently not. He's more badass than that.
Well, the whole Egyptian scarab is basically a very big part of the Blue Beetle storyline. And if you are into Egyptian cultures and stuff like that, I suggest you check out the Blue Beetle comics. It's kind of cool because of that.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is he a Blue Beetle?
So it's an entire, like, the scarab gives him abilities through that suit, and the scarab is basically attached to him. And then basically when the scarab chooses you, it's kind of like the Venom symbiote. You don't, but you can't get unchosen. Like most of the time, if you try to rip the scarab off of somebody, it kills them. So basically, if he was to turn around, in between his shoulder blades, he's got this fucking scarab strapped to his back, and that scarab will then give him powers. And then you see the suit come over him. Mel, I'm telling you, and anybody else who's not really keen on this dude, Young Justice is the shit. And that will give you a good explanation.
About an hour ago, I was here shit on the Blue Beetle, but you're making him sound like a pretty fucking dope, badass motherfucker right now. I'm not gonna lie.
And Noel's God dropped a funny little comment where he's talking about his suit attacks people but gets annoyed with you, and it's true. Like he could just be like standing in the middle of combat and somebody could just be pissing him off, and then the suit just like smack the dude.
So like that latest suit that Peter Parker had in Infinity War. Remember? So
yes. Instant kill. Activate instant kill.
Yeah. So I'm trying to pull up the.
John.
What's the product look like right now?
Your haha set shipped out this week. So.
And the thing is, as much as we all want to spec on DC,
no, we don't.
We don't.
No.
But you know what? I'll tell you what. The people who are specking on this Blue Beetle stuff were specking on it when they suggested 4 years ago
that John Cena should be Blue Beetle.
Well, no, it wasn't even then. I think it was before then because I was still working at the LCS and I was nabbing copies of that Infinite Crisis with the first time Urias. So some people, now is the time to sell those books. If you're that guy, it probably, I don't want to shoot myself in the foot here and tell you it's probably not the time to be buying these books. But what is the books even doing? This was like a $6, $10 book, and then now it's on a hot 10. So, and unfortunately, I was multitasking when that book was on.
I think from what you explained to me, like I was like Shazam. Who the fuck give a fuck about Shazam? I love the Shazam movie. I think Blue Beetle could be that type of thing, but we'll see if it's different. Like Aquaman, you got the coolest motherfucker in the world to play Aquaman, and that shit sucked. It's Aquaman. It's stupid. Talk to fish. Period. I don't give a fuck how you big it up. Nah, he doesn't talk to fish. He talks to he controls the water. What the fuck he talks to fish? Stop it. Cut it the fuck out. He talks to fucking fish. It's Aquaman. Blue Beetle. This one got Iron Man suit with Venom traits.
Sounds badass.
Now we want talk to fish with Venom traits. He eats chowder for crying out loud. Chowder, remember that?
What the new 52 Aquaman #1? He's like, yeah, I eat fish. Like what?
He in the fucking restaurant eating chowder. Like what the fuck? Those are your peoples. Fuck is wrong with you, huh?
No, his peoples are humans that can breathe water.
That's crazy.
The fish ain't his peoples. He just controls the fish.
That's just terrible. Oh, Lucas, remember that image I sent you? Oh no, let's do Wall Street.
Well, I think that's the biggest thing that we need to address is that AT&T joint, right? That was the biggest. Well, other than DJI, the Dow Jones taking a crap this week. The biggest thing that's going to affect anybody here in the comic book world is the whole stuff with AT&T, Viacom. if you haven't bought into it already, that's starting to take off. Once again, I talked to people that, hey, with Star Trek, and I forget whether the show that they actually announced a bunch of shows this week. So that actually started taking off. But yeah, once again, this entertainment stuff, it's either we can take it a crap or it's actually doing pretty well. So you need to keep an eye out on that one. Sandman Netflix should be good.
Hell yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'd rather DC engage. From JJ Maxwell, he says, "Hey, I'd rather DC engage in individual movies of good characters that go, and some are like the MCU. Do your own thing, don't replicate." Right?
Yeah, and just leave the Justice League to Snyder. Let him pull that one Justice League off, and then just tell a whole bunch of standalone stories. I'm interested to see how this new Suicide Squad is going to make that choice for them, though.
Terrible.
Could be good.
John Cena's Peacemaker, bro.
Yeah.
Is he really getting a spin-off or what?
I think he's getting a TV series on HBO Max. Isn't that what they said? But how much of that stuff? How much of that news is actually true, though? Like, there's rumors of all this stuff, but how much of it is actually 100% confirmed? Shit's in production. Like Marvel Studios is like, oh yeah, we're filming. like we're not bullshitting. Like, no. This one's filming. This one's filming next. But all the stuff I see on the DC project side is always kind of like announcements with not really a whole lot going on. But I guess HBO Max is doing really well for them, and it's helping them build their brand.
Tom and Jerry came out today too.
Oh, that Tom and Jerry movie?
Yeah.
Did you guys see Boys season 3 start filming today?
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's the hero-gasm, right?
Should be. All right, Lucas, what we got up?
Mel's cast, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Do we
waiting.
have any other stocks? That was it?
No, I mean, like, once again, so
I got killed.
I
got murdered.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, I mean, see, two big things happened. Like I told you about the whole auction, I've been telling you guys about the wall, and then the other thing was the treasury yields, right? So that reckoning could be happening because people were getting a little shaky about what's going on, and then the current administration's comments on what's going on with cryptocurrency, and they're thinking about it. I was talking to some of the guys in some of the chats about what's been going on with the whole geopolitical thing with the Saudi Arabians and all that other stuff. So, and another thing why that whole thing with Saudi Arabia is important is because a lot of those guys, they do own a lot of the companies, or they have a controlling interest in some of the entertainment industry. Khashoggi, yep. So there's a lot of stuff to keep an eye on. So this is going to be an interesting quarter that's happening within the next 3 months. So who we got first? You want the way you showed it to me, or you gave it to me? Is that the order?
Oh no, I got it. I'm gonna do the thing.
Oh, you want to share it? Okay.
Do the damn thing.
Hold on, let me see if I can do this again. Share button, boom, at the bottom.
All right, now first, you're gonna go. You're gonna go to your tab
and go to present.
Where and you hit the arrow next to present.
Okay.
And then you see the
present from beginning.
No.
Presenter view.
There you go.
I'm with
you. Click on presenter view, and it's gonna pop out another screen. That's your remote control, my brother.
Okay.
So on that screen, you hit the forward and backward in that little window, but you're gonna go back to StreamYard. You're gonna go down to the bottom where it says share. You're gonna click that, and then you're gonna hit share screen, and you're gonna select Chrome tab. And then you're going to control it from the other one.
I don't see Chrome tab.
You should.
I'm just do how I did it before. Are we good?
Sure.
All right. So
one of these days, Mel.
Yeah, Melcast. The fucked up. The Palm of the Truth. Shout out to Eric Hurd in the building. He also wanted me to let you guys know that there is a new artist on the Palm of the Truth, because I don't like to show anybody's art, but one through 4 and 5, they were hard to follow, but I bear through it. So we continue on. So you guys seeing me, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to the rookie of the year, Eric Hurd. Follow him at Hurd S Eric. And that's on Instagram. He helped me out with a lot of this stuff. A lot of the information is coming through him. So let's get it popping.
He modified my Ultra Maximus logo with the wonderful crown you see here.
He's a beast. He's a beast.
Indeed, a beast. Helps me out with some other stuff too. Shout out to Eric Hurd.
Let's do it. So let's start off with a little bit of joke, a little bit of how you say it, if you will, a little bit conspiracy. So in issue 1, they had they speak about the flat earthers, and this is just poking fun at Kyrie Irving right here. Kyrie Irving, he's got to have a cameo because Kyrie Irving's a big flat earther, but one of the variants from Big Country Comics had flat Earth on the cover. So shout out to Phil from Vintage Comics for showing me that, putting me onto this book. So if you guys are interested in this book, go to Big Country Comics. But as you can see in the background, it's Martin Luther King, JFK, and you got a big ass flat Earth right there.
I think I called it the flat Earth variant. I think that was one of my things.
Shout to Ultra.
Love
Say this, the shadow, the flat earther. I mean, so Kyrie Irving, big flat earther. He's crazy, but he's great, a really good ball player. Let's get popping with the characters now. I have Gary Oldman from The Dark Knight as Lee Harvey Oswald. If you guys read the book, I don't want to spoil a lot of the book for a lot of people, but Lee Harvey Oswald is back. I think he would be a perfect play for Gary Oldman. Let me know what you guys think.
Well, it's the thing is that Oldman can play anybody.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oldman is one of the best method actors out there, period. The dude gets into character so well. I'm talking Book of Eli. I'm talking Fifth Element.
Talk about true romance. I didn't even know that was him.
That's him too.
and this is the thing is a lot of the movies he does, you can't tell it's him.
Exactly.
He alters himself in just such a way that he's probably one of the best actors on the planet.
Yeah, he's no Daniel Day-Lewis though.
I gotta ask, does this get better? I hated issue 1. Does it get better?
Yes.
Should I reread it and see if I like it?
Well, if you only read issue 1, you need to read the first 5 issues to understand that section of story, and then issue 6 starts off a new one.
After this Mel cast. No, see the Mel cast helps me to read books as well. So I didn't like it at first. I couldn't get past the art, but just doing the research for the characters and everything. Shout out to Eric Hart once again, will help me out a lot.
Oh shit! And somebody else said Oldman did play Oswald in JFK.
There you go.
Wow, dude.
There you go.
Is this going to be a sequel to JFK the movie?
Plot thickens. Let's go to the next character. Boom. Boom. The woman in the red dress played by Scarlett Johansson. Now, my wife helped me out with this one. It was like, I said, babe, who does this look like? I said, well, that shit on her head, she like Scarlett. I can see Scarlett Johansson. I was like, boom. Let me see if I can find a similar picture. Boom. I got my woman in red dress right there. That's Scarlett Johansson. She ain't doing shit. Black Widow out of the way. She's dead in the Marvel universe. Yo, bring her in as woman in the red dress. What do you guys think? Let me know.
I feel it.
Yes.
Right. Let's go into the third one, which is I really like this one. Zaza Betts. It's Agent Ruby. She's up and coming actress from Deadpool 2. She played Domino. And if you guys are not watching Atlanta, oh my God, please watch Atlanta on FX. Great fucking show. So as you see, we got character designs here. We got her design in real life. I think I did good here.
I think you did excellent there.
Let's go with I got one better. Brad Pitt and Special Agent Cole Turner. That's not Brad Pitt, bro.
Yes, it is.
I'm starting to get better with this shit. I'm starting to get better. They're learning stuff now. Yo, Special Agent Cole Turner. I would say he's the main character in the story. If you have the budget to get a Brad Pitt. It looks just like the brother. I think the next one is who we've all been waiting for. The Starface Man. Now, we're probably gonna have to go digital with this one. But the voice, he is Sato Noospa from Golden Child. Devil worshiping, just badass. You get some CGI going on. Him doing the voice. You guys feeling this? Like, I was really feeling this one. I think this is the best one right here. No?
No, I think the one that you had before with Brad Pitt, that was pretty damn good.
Okay. But this, who hasn't seen Golden Child? He's Sato Noospa. Sato Noospa is the Starface Man. No, I mean, not feeling it.
I don't know, man.
All right.
I'm thinking more Christian Bale from Psycho.
As Starface?
Yeah.
Look at it. Charles just like he eats people.
So he's normal Hollywood.
he's normal. I think that's all I got. But I'm glad you guys are really liking the.
That's good stuff, Mel.
The Mel cast. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So there we go. We got a Department of Truth. Now tag James Tyler in this. I tagged Ross Ritchie. He said, "Yo, I didn't do I know you didn't do Department of Truth, brother. But you friends with the high wigs, and you guys get out the drink. Like, hey, I want they consider up like, hey, I wonder who could play the woman in the red dress. Well, this guy Mel over at Drunken Chat said Scarlett Johansson pulled up pictures. He has proof. Scarlett Johansson should be the woman in the red dress. So on and so forth. Brad Pitt, Zaza Bays. Come on.
Yeah.
I had fun. I had a lot of fun doing this one.
Okay.
Next week, I'm open to suggestions. No cast extra, maybe.
Mel's secretly doing this to get a casting call director job.
Maybe.
I mean,
Let's do it.
All right.
Once one person gets their foot in the door, we know how the game goes.
Yeah, it is. I'm bringing everybody with me.
Kick in the door.
Yeah.
Wait
All
in
right,
the
so I'm going to do a quick instructional on the pull box, and then right after I get off the stage, I'm going to let my man Ultra do his thing and tear up your motherfucking wallets.
Oh, they're in for tonight.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you.
So, all right. So the way the pull box works is I don't have all that crazy technological freaking websites and shit. I'm using what Diamond gave me. Right. Problem is of course, Diamond, they're not fucking with DC right now. I tried through DC, they're not fucking with me right now probably because I'm always trying to give away motherfucking secrets, so fuck them, whatever, right? So in the meantime, this is what we got. We got Diamond, right? So once again, if you would like to be a part of this, send me an email to lucas.fashina@comiccrusaders.com. Once again, if you need to know how to spell that, it's right under where I'm speaking at. And then if you can send me an email, I will send you an invite. Once you get that invite, you fill out all the information, and please include your phone number, right? In case there's any issues and I can't get a hold of you by email. And then I will show you what happens after that. So once you're hooked up with the account and everything, what you're going to do is you're going to go to previewsworld.com. That's where Diamond puts everything that they're doing on display for the outside world. And then what we do is every week there's a FOC, that's a final order cutoff date. That means it is the last time you can order. So the final order cutoff for this week is going to be Monday, right? So I need all those orders in by the afternoon so I can send you the invoices out, and then that means you have enough time to take a look at it, review it, and then pay it, right? I prefer it that you at least start putting some stuff in and approving that stuff by Saturday, so I can take a look at it by Sunday morning when I'm not freaking drunk or hungover, and start pushing that stuff out. So you're in there, you're at previewsworld.com. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to catalog. Scroll down to where it says final orders FOC. And what it's going to do is going to bring up. Actually, did it go here for some reason? Yep. So it's going to have this page called Final Orders Due. And it's going to have most of all the ones that are all the publishers. It's even going to have DC in there. Once again, I can't do DC right now, so just ignore it. But at least it gives you some information of what the final orders are coming out for. I don't know. So for instance, you got Image Comics right here. What you can do is make sure you go to view all so you can see all that they have to offer. And what you're going to do is, so for instance, I have Bitterroot number 11 right here, or the crossover number 1 second print. And once again, for these final off order joints, later on after Ultra's done and we're done with all the bullshit, I'll actually be going through some of this stuff and pointing out some of the incentives that I think are out there. And what you can do is you can click order. Don't click subscribe because I'm not fucking with any subscriptions right now. Right? I ain't got time for that. And all you got to do is you go to whatever cover you want. You choose the quantity you want. So for instance, I want 2. And then you hit order. And then that's it. What that does is it sends me a notification that you have something in there, right? And that you're interested in it. Or even if you don't want to order it, you could still You can order or just leave it there, right? You can just increase the quantity or whatever, and then just leave it there. But you don't have to order it if you're just thinking about it. And then what happen is it'll send me a notification. Hey, this customer's interested in it, and then what is I'll take at the end of the day, or in the afternoon, whatever. I'll take a big list of what you want. I'll make an invoice, and I will send you that invoice. Where do you make the savings on it? The savings come in when there's the incentives. So, for instance, your 1 to 25s, your 1 to 50s, right? Because here's what I do. You got to buy all of them. If there's 25, you got to buy 25. If there's just 50, you got to buy 50, right? Because the way you make your money back is you take that incentive plus all the other 25 books that you got, and you try and sell those, right? Versus me just charging you 60 to 70 bucks for that 25, and then you only got that one book. Those 25 books, those 50 books, they give you an opportunity to try and make your money back somehow, some way.
And that's the beautiful thing.
Right. So here's where you really make out, right? So say you bought a 1 to 50, right? And then that particular publisher they didn't just have a 50, they had a 1 to 25, they had a 1 to 10.
That's so a secret variants.
Right. And some secret variants, right? So you buy 50 books. How much does that 1 to 50 cost you? $3.99. How much does that 1 to 25 cost you? $3.99. How much does that 1 to 10 cost you? It costs you $3.99. Boom. You're not going to pay 50 bucks. You're paying $3.99. You're paying cover price after you buy that 50. So, in all these other stores where it costs you 50 plus 25 plus 10, right? And you're trying to make your money, and you're trying to make your money out. Nope, you're making your money out through having the full set of everything that you want. That's why you got to make sure that you check everything and make sure that you get everything that you want. And you're guaranteed, right? You're not going to have to go down to the store and hope to God the guy or hope that your store. And once again, I fully support LCSs. Absolutely. Check it out with your LCSs and make sure that they get it for you, right? That they have it on order for you. But once again, if you're ordering it from me and you're paying through, you're going to know that I already put the order in and that you're guaranteed to get that book versus hoping and crossing your fingers that they might get it for you.
Yeah, hoping that you don't ask for a book like a 1 in 50 Guardians of the Galaxy Finch variant, and you send your LCS your list of books you want on FOC, and then when you get there on Wednesday, they're like, "Oh, we couldn't get there on the Guardians."
I for one,
Wow.
and this is called Drunken Pullbox. This is something that's entailed in our shit here, and I played away games and I got fucked. Don't get fucked, especially when it comes down to stuff too. Don't get fucked. I got fucked.
Takes care of you. He's always been good with me,
And stuff happens with packaging, right? I know I try the best I can with packaging, and shit happens with your mailbox, my mailbox, or the shipping and all that stuff happens. If I can replace it, I'll try and replace it as best as I can.
But you gotta be in contact with each other. You know what I mean? Don't just expect something and talk to me. Talk to Lucas. Motherfuckers, you know how to contact me. You know how to contact Lucas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We want to work together here to make people happy.
Right. And an important thing to note is that sometimes you guys back order stuff, right? And sometimes I miss because I don't do back orders, right? I try not to do back orders, right? Or if it is back ordered, I try to make sure that, hey, it is actually in the system that they actually see it, because sometimes they'll say, well, it's back orderable, but then they never get it to you, right? So once I get that notification, because they do update you like every week, once they say, hey, it's not going to be possible to do that back order, I send you guys emails to say, hey, it's not going to be possible to get this freaking back order. So you get an option. Do you want store credit? And usually if I do give you store credit, it's like, hey, it's 20% on top of what you already paid, right? Or do you just want a refund? So the choice is going to be up to you. Or it'll be store credit plus 20% plus free shipping. Or do you want your money back? So the choice is going to be yours. He says B Fung is asking, did you not get your Spider-Man Woman
No,
5? No, because he didn't order it.
I didn't. I played away games. I fucking somebody sent me to a certain store. Fuck said no, and I should have went Lucas. now I know. But where am I gonna get my Silk #2 from? Lucas, Drunken Pull Box.
Right.
Where am I gonna get my 1-50s and my 1-100s from? Lucas, Drunken Pull Box. I know I've dealt with Lucas before. I've Department of Truth #2. I got both my variants. Both my variants came in greater than a 9.8. First one to market with a 9.8, and I sold fucking too early, but that's a whole different story from what I'm talking about.
Right. I mean, and let's not blow. I'm not going to blow smoke up anybody's ass. Like, hey, shit does happen where, like, because once again, time is money, right? So I'm freaking trying to bust a book. So I try and check the books, but sometimes I miss shit, right? So shit has freaking going out where there might be a little thing or bent here or something like that right there. So all you got to do is communicate to me. I'll check it out and see if it's available to get a replacement, right? Sometimes it is. Sometimes we're just fucked, right? But as much as I can, I do try and get those replacements, right? Sometimes I order extra copies because I know that the paper is just so from some of these publishers is just so fucking thin that it might ride through your fucking house and just be all fucked up. So as soon as you say, hey man, something was wrong with it, you're like, hey man, if you can just send it to me back, and then I'll freaking send you out a replacement. So once again, where is the actual savings? You got to do the math. You know, sometimes some of these books are going out at 50% off. And motherfuckers are like, man, that's still too much, man. I'm not making. I don't understand how you're not making money off of 50% off. I don't get it, but that's on y'all.
Well, here's another question for you. Ooh, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the question from that 9. When they're on the pull box, are we paying cover price on all the books, or is there a discount? The discount depends on the publisher, right? The disc. So for instance, if it's not an incentive variant, right? Once again, the qualifiers are 50%, and then you're paying full price for the incentive, right? However, if it's just a standalone book, right, the discount that you get depends on the publisher, right, and what type of discount I'm getting that week, and that will be inflicted on the invoice.
Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
How many people can you do a discount for at a certain amount of time? Can you do discounts for 10 people, 20 people? Let's say I'm like, yo, Lucas, I want you to give a discount to 20 people today because it's my birthday.
You're talking about Power Hour.
We're talking about right now, goddamn.
You're talking about Power Hour. Talking about Power Hour.
We're talking about Power Hour.
There are currently 112 people right now that are listening. We can do 112.
Okay, 112. So, my gift to you guys for all showing me birthday love, Lucas, Power Hour starts now.
Power Hour.
You got 1 hour.
1 hour to get them in.
So tell them what it is. So they're getting their books at cost?
Yes, they're getting them at cost. Yep.
At cost.
At cost, except for the incentives, right? Yep.
I dare one of you motherfuckers to try to find another show that's doing this. I dare you.
That include us if I want to jump in on it?
Nick?
No, Nick, you pay full price.
Look,
just kidding.
Yeah, if I say happy birthday, man. Hey, yo, thank you for joining us. Enjoy this 100% off.
Yep. Hey, motherfucker, it ain't 100%.
I mean,
right. So hold on, I was looking at something. Blah blah blah. Hey, so somebody's asking for the link.
Look at Lucy.
She's all about it.
I'm gonna order. I'm to this ass. I love her. She's the first one. She was one of the first ones to wish me happy birthday. By the way, Lucy, I love you.
Yeah. Hey, she knows I'm mad at her, right? Because well, remember it was that Belladonna, right? That Department of Truth, Belladonna. And I contacted her. I was like, hey, girl, you want to order this? And she said, nah. And what was that book later? That book was like a $200 book later.
Yo, it happened.
Hey.
Now, Lucas, crazy question about that. Can you get a discount on manga too, or no? Or is that dependent on the publisher?
Once again, it depends on the publisher. So we just gotta check that out.
Because I'm thinking I want to go hard and see what happens.
Yep. Baseball cards, football cards, all the stuff. Previews has that as well.
I got a pee. Don't start that Matrix at me, goddamn it.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, there is no discount for that stuff because the prices that they have in there are already crazy as hell. Like, cause I got another supplier or distributor for baseball cards, and they are cheaper than that distributor, which is plainly just baseball cards and football cards. So what you're getting, it's already a pretty good discount. So we got more complaints about my lights.
Dude, they trippy.
Yeah, I can't find a controller right now, but so for the link, it is what you just got to do is just send me an email to lucas.fashina@comiccrusaders.com. That's right there under me. Let's see if I got any emails right now.
Inbox blowing up.
No, it looks like I haven't gotten it so far. But there's our golden members. They don't have to worry about. Yeah, there's our golden members. They don't have to worry about.
I'm broke.
Hey, it is right. You got kids, you got the family.
Yeah, I mean, some of us got responsibilities. That's why I can't always pre-order when I want to. I sometimes have to let it ride at the store. I hope to God my discount cards are all stacked up so I could throw like 3 of them on there, and the book ends up being like $5.
Yep.
Before you get into this joint, I gotta put in this new credit card I got. This is the platinum John.
No.
Platinum John right here.
Oh my God. You're really not gonna give these guys any hope tonight, are you? You're just gonna go bang 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 bang.
This is for the people with the big balls, man. Big wallets.
Goodness.
So is it that time?
Wait, hold on. Let me insert the credit card information, man. Damn.
Well, I got a couple of slides before I actually get to the goods, man.
Man, always is goods, bro.
You only get a 30-second delay, Mel.
Hold on.
Not even.
Yeah.
He's got the latency turned down to ultra low.
Some of these people are fucking faster than us.
This fucking shark's out of control, man.
God, I'm not glad I don't have room on the credit cards for any of this shit tonight. There's a couple of them I'm going to be pretty sad about. I can tell you right now, the last book on the list tonight is one that I know is going to get cleared.
The band book?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's just going to get cleared because I just know. And we'll see.
Well, add payment option. Give me a second. Wait a minute.
No rush. I'm comfortable. I'm ready to rock.
Okay, how many live we got listening?
112.
Oh, so the sharks are sleeping. Let them sleep.
Well, I think you gave him a whole bunch to do with having some power hour in the middle of the Spec Matrix.
That is true.
It's almost as if you were intentionally trying to get them away from the eBay to give yourself more of a chance.
Don't put fucking shit in people's heads. You let fucking people react.
Hey Mel, when you get a sec, I texted you something cool.
Okay, give me 2 seconds, brother.
Yeah, when you get a second.
Security code. If I'm loaded up on a big card, y'all motherfuckers.
All right, so I will say this. Tonight's Spec Matrix is going to be a double feature. So two categories. And let's just say one of the categories has got a lot of incentives in the 1 in 50 and 1 in 100 range. It's really going to be hurting people's feelings.
And I usually don't be like, yo, Ultra, tell me what it is, but I've been waiting for this. This is like a birthday gift for me. I've been waiting for this shit for a long motherfucking time. So y'all motherfuckers get mad, and they would fuck you want to do. I need an advantage. Fuck, I'm old, motherfucker. I need
All right. Well, let me break them in slowly. So why don't you set it up for me?
Okay, I haven't done this in a while. It's that time of the show. Separate the big boys from the little boys. Separate the big girls from the little girls. Separate the flaunters from the fakers. It's the time to get right. It's the time to get next. Set it up for Ultra in the Spec Matrix.
The power of Prime compels you. The power of Prime compels you.
Let's do it.
You got my screen shared? There we go.
Got your screen shared, brother.
All right. So thank you, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Spec Matrix exclusive on Drunken Chat. And let's see here. Let me get my own little. See, I'm having my own little technical difficulties. Got to get my own little window screen.
There man.
You know. There we go. All right. So everybody knows me. I'm Ultra Maximus. And if you don't know me, please make sure that you do pay attention because I'll tell you how to subscribe to me too. So welcome to this Raw Report Spec Matrix variant edition that I do over here on Drunken Chat. This is an exclusive for this show. But there's my own channel. So right now I was kicking like 380, 381. Someone keeps subscribing, then unsubscribing, and then subscribing back to my channel. So I appreciate y'all trying to get my rookie numbers pumped up because they are indeed rookie numbers, but I haven't really been trying to do much on that channel, but until Mel convinced me that I'm pretty decent at the comic book thing. So I'm trying to make a living out of it now. So please, if you can, share the channel, get me subbed up. So let's get me pumped up to 1,000, and then I'll start doing some giveaways from my own personal collection.
Well, listen, this is where the next Drunken Box comes in at. If you don't get 1,000, there's no Drunken Box too. So
I hope to get to the Drunken Box too. So okay, everybody. Like I said, this is the Speculation Matrix. So thank you for joining me into this journey into the variant edition Spec Matrix. And tonight, the first part of this double feature is a little themed variant from a couple years back, and so the first one up is Avengers number 23. Which is the Mike McCone variant, and this is a category known as "Bring on the Bad Guys." Okay, so
wait. So one more. I'm sorry. I apologize. One more plug. If you guys are looking for any of these books, shoot a request to Wall Street Comics at Wall Street Comics COMIX on IG. He can help you find what you're looking for.
Hell yeah!
That's
all right. So Avengers number 23, and you guys know that I like to ramp you up and get you to the hotness.
Maximize.
So I'm a maximize your knowledge on these books here. So the next one up is Amazing Spider-Man number 27. So
nice. That is beautiful.
Yeah, but who's he fighting?
Huh?
I don't know.
Who is that?
Yeah,
is that Johnny Blaze? No,
no, it looks like the lights are shining on him. He's not on fire. He's just red.
I mean, that's not supposed to be Puma, right?
He's pretty. I think he's on fire. What are you doing?
So here's the thing. I'm confused as to these two Spider-Man covers because I have no clue who the hell the character is. So this girl with a shotgun with white hair, is that Silver Sable? She was originally a bad guy. You guys know that, right?
She's about to get her whole shit fucked up. Because Spider-Man comes in with a double axe handle. She can split her fucking head wide the fuck up.
So I don't know who these first ones are, but these are Bring on the Bad Guys variants were all pretty much focused on a villainous, conflict. This one, however, did give us, a Kindred variant way back when. So this was back in Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 11. And there's a Kindred variant very early on too, and then the guy who shot Uncle Ben. So
What was his name? Did he ever get a name?
I don't even know, man. No, don't think so. So this guy, I forget his name too. It's like something crazy, and I'm sorry because I did research all this shit. Now I can't fucking remember. I had too much fun with Mel's castings earlier, and of course yeah, you know. So yeah, you know, these aren't all that great. I get that, guys. Okay, so that's basically the emphasis. But here's where we start getting good.
You got to do the due diligence. That's what it is.
Here's where they start getting good. So here we have a Doctor Strange Nightmare variant. So it was very interesting to see that Nightmare was brought up in discussions as a potential Wanda spoiler, but he never showed. So, but that's an interesting one. And now, you know, what I was going to do is I was going to put in another slide or the next like 5 slides of Doctor Strange with Dormammu have come to bargain, but it didn't really work out that way because I didn't want to. It was a joke. It was an idea, but Dormammu have come to bargain. So
let's go. Let's go. Doctor Strange 19.
Yeah, Doctor Strange 19. So not a bad one. And then you know, when we're starting to get into more classic things, of course, we got the Venom versus Carnage on Venom 17.
That's sexy.
Hold on. Wow, how did I miss this?
Because there was probably like a whole bunch of other stuff going on with Venom at that time, and it probably was off your radar. But I mean, a lot of these variants weren't ordered by stores, man, and this is the thing.
Were these qualifiers or these cover Bs?
These were an alternate cover. I can't remember if they were Exceed or not. I'd have to actually check. I know Lucas is busy with the pull box right now, so actually give me a second. Let me see if I can pull one of these up.
Tell me. I could do it as well. Huh?
I'm sure you can.
So I'm gonna pull up a man. Let's pull up this Doctor Strange for a second.
Let's see. We are in which series right now? We're in the 5th series. Yeah. So bring on the bad guys cover.
B.O.B.
Yeah.
Orders will be all minis you want.
Yep. But were they ordered is the question. So yeah, and Bolo's talked about post qualifier, you know, but they were planned to probably going to be a qualifier, but that was when Marvel had kind of, you know, retracted all their qualifier requirements for a lot of stores. So yeah, the regular cover price variants. So I mean, these are gems that are hiding in the back issue bins if you didn't pick them up on the day of release. So this one is the solo variant where he's singing that Billie Eilish song to himself, where he's the bad guy, because he's just by himself on this cover.
I may have that.
Yeah, it's not bad. Thanos number 5, and this is not the Thanos number 5 that has the Cosmic Ghost Rider, and it's the following volume that had like the little girl Gamora variant with it, I think.
That variant is so underrated.
What, the Zafino? I think it is, or the Perel.
Whatever, she's like holding her hand or some stupid shit like that.
No, it's the one where she's like smaller and like on his shoulder, but yeah, it's still. I mean, and these are all killer variants. So check out Captain America number 13, which got a Red Skull blasting apart the shield.
That's cool looking.
Yeah, Zercher cover. Yeah. All right, but how about your Yoon Daredevil versus Elektra cover for Daredevil number 10?
Mm-hmm. Especially now, what's going on with Daredevil and her being Daredevil for the long term. Obviously, we were all wrong thinking she wasn't going to be.
Well, I mean, is it long term? Is she going to make it a full year?
It's longer term than I mean, is regular Daredevil title going to make it a full year?
They are in issue 20 something, man. Give them some credit.
Hey, Wolverine stood dead for about a year and a half, right?
Nah, he stayed dead for a little bit longer than that. But they brought Old Man Logan in, so we had Old Man Logan for that time. But anyway, this right here, a Perel cover, and it's a classic Fantastic Four versus Doctor Doom.
I don't like it.
No, you don't have to like everything.
Sure.
Next up, we got the Conan the Barbarian, the Exodus #1 by Nick Bradshaw. And then J.G. Jones hitting us with this Captain Marvel on Captain Marvel #9. Nice.
Mel, mute you.
No, I was looking at my YouTube story. My fault. I got a lot of people loving me, man. Shout out to my people.
Did you see the text yet?
Yes.
Okay.
So Mortal Hulk #22 versus the Abomination. And that's
I
sweet.
like
Dre from Barnhouse said he's got multiples of that Conan. This is the previous Black Cat volume, #3. And then here's your Killmonger.
Yes.
Shout out to Mercenaut.
Really?
Yeah, because look, this. So what I have here is a Spec Matrix draft that I had sitting because it only has 22 covers, and I've been crushing you guys and offering up like. It's like I raised the bar so high, I was like, oh, 22 is not enough. So I just set it there as a draft. So here we go.
Oof.
Here we go. Madam Mask in the house for all you people who are speculating on her showing up during Falcon and Winter Soldier. I had somebody approach me a long time ago. That's actually what set me up with the Spec Matrix is somebody said, is there even a variant for Madam Mask when she was rumored to be in Falcon and Winter Soldier? And I said, yeah, there is. I know I've seen one. And that's when I put the Spec Matrix together. So.
Yeah, that Killmonger. Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off, but go back to that Killmonger.
Yeah, I'll go back.
Bro, he's beating the fuck out of Black Panther with the Wakanda flag.
Yeah.
I just recently picked up these books. That's what I said. I don't know. Shout out to my man Mercer. I didn't know Mercer talked about this because when I seen this, like, oh, automatic buy. All right. And Bolo got the fucking. It's filthy, man. Listen.
All right. So let's hit.
Sorry for the cut. Sorry for the cut.
It's okay. Okay. Oh, see, look what happens. I hit the button on my keyboard on accident. There we go. And it's going. It's clicking forward on stuff. I wasn't ready to click forward. So, yeah.
This ain't bad.
Mark Brooks is killing it on this one. I'm sorry. But this one, and Young Lee, giving us Proxima Midnight versus Gamora.
That's sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
You're going to like this next one.
I love that cover, man. It just never got any respect.
No, it didn't. And this is the previous volume of Guardians. So it's like one of those things, man. Like, you know, these are all August and September of 2019, I think. This one.
Ooh.
Loki #2. So yeah, and I like it because it's the two different versions of Loki, both grabbing the same staff with looks like the Mind Stone.
It's got like a 70s feel to it.
Yeah. All right, and all you Daredevil fans get lucky.
Hold on. Let me add this to cart, goddammit. Confirm and pay.
Now here's my question: how that's scuffed up, right? Will CCG bang you on it if it's got an extra scuff on it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Being a wise ass, it looks just faded.
It's faded art. Yeah, and they probably would because I've seen Foxing get counted as
That Killmonger is no longer on eBay.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I knew that was going to happen. So this Daredevil's pretty good too, and Dead Man's Hand I think is pretty cool looking, and yeah, it does have kind of like the scuffed up look on it. And then Zafino giving us a Savage Avengers.
Killing it right here. That's. I'm not buying it, but it is badass.
I like it.
Yeah. All right.
It's a lot of blood going on there. That's a slaughter that you asked us to want to be part of.
Dude,
So-
Safino
There is
stays underrated,
great
man.
So herein lies the problem. Like I said, I can't be Ultra Maximus if I'm giving you the minimum of 22 books. So I had to do a double feature tonight.
Oh fuck!
And here's where
Wait. Let me-
I ain't ready.
oh
I
boy.
don't even got to worry about it because this for big balls and long nuts.
Dude. Oh man, when I started looking up the sales prices for the books on the following list. So I think there's 21. Because one of them he has an art credit, but he doesn't do a cover on, and it's like the only thing he has an art credit for sold stateside. So I kind of gave it away, and this is something that Mel has said on air at least 4 times to me that he wanted to see, and I'm going to give it to him. So welcome everybody to a Spec Matrix on Milo Manara.
I didn't think he looked like this. He's like a fucking wet frog.
He's
If
an
y'all-
older Italian dude. You know what I'm saying? So
If
like,
y'all have any
look.
kids, y'all might want to get them out the room.
Put him
right
away.
now. Put them to sleep.
So first, if you're into Milo art, definitely need to have his definitive collection given to us from Humanoids Publishing. So there you have it. There's your opener.
It's
All right,
classy.
so it's covered at least. So
Compared to
it's
some of
not
this stuff,
like
yeah.
So a good play. I like this book. I like this
Ooh.
book for one reason, and one reason that is of course, the Jane Foster as Thor cameo, and this is the 1 in 25 incentive on Thor: God of Thunder number 25. Lots of 25s in that one.
I told you to send me all these before.
I told you,
God
Google
of
Thunder
Thunder.
25. 25.
25. I'm misspelling words. God of Thunder.
It's your birthday. Enjoy.
Hold up.
You got something for me?
Oh, what up, Lucy?
Hi,
Oh,
Lucy.
Lucy in
Hi.
the building.
What's
You're
up?
not doing makeup tonight?
No, I was on my bed and then I got up because freaking Lucas said he was doing the power hour, so I started ordering shit.
We all did.
And
So I
here's
had to
Mel
get
trying
up.
to check out on eBay, taking away my Spec Matrix so he can have
But-
himself a
But
fair
no,
shot.
I was watching and I had I was ordering on my phone, but watching on the computer, so that's why I got up. So I was
Thanks
trying
for
to
coming.
keep up.
Right.
Of
So
course.
yeah, just one thing for everybody except for Lucy. You just got to remember is that this is for FOC books, right? Because I'm not playing that back ordered game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not playing that because we played that when we first started the pull box, and then 80% of the books never came in. So we're not playing that game. So it's FOC books where we have a better
Okay.
chance of actually getting that stuff in.
So then let me fix that shit because I ordered.
He
just
said everybody except for
couple-
Lucy.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Right.
so Lucas is going to try to pull it for you because you're family.
It's not
Bro,
that many.
yeah.
It's only a couple.
God of Thunder 25, Milo Manara is on eBay right now for $224. When I say this is for long dicks and big balls, we are not fucking
You reached for
around.
my blood. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's expensive, man.
Is that raw?
All right.
Dang.
That's raw.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you can't blame them because, of course, the Jane Foster thing. So that kind of like caused people to kind of look at some of these books. But all right, so I'm going to give you the ones that he does covers of The Gentleman first, and of course, here's your next one, which is Nightcrawler, an Amazing X-Men #1.
For the ladies.
Do the ladies really like
I
Nightcrawler?
was like, he's not sexy.
No.
Hey, but he's got the gray pants, the gray sweatpants thing going on, man. Freaking just kind of letting it hang
Yeah,
out.
what's wrong with gray sweatpants, man?
Yo,
we know what he's trying to say with that tail.
Milo,
Get it?
Milo Manara is just a wild dude.
Yeah, and we know exactly what the deal is. Okay, he's an erotic artist. He does this for a living professionally. He's like one of the biggest known erotic writers.
How the fuck you
In
let this
Europe.
slide? And don't let the Spider Woman slide?
So look, all right. So like I said, I was giving you the gentleman first, but guess what? There's only two. All the rest, Milo does the lady. So
Well, that's not true because there are several books that he has where there's supposed to be a guy that's on there, but the guy's invisible.
Oh, with
True
invisible
that.
ink?
okay. So one of the most recent Milo
I was gonna
Manara
say Unnatural.
covers
Ooh,
was
I
the
just saw
Unnatural.
that one.
Did
I
you?
got that.
Yeah.
What'd
I'm
it go
sorry
for?
if you,
Well, I told
Lot.
people send me offers, and I honestly, it was this one with the one with her boobie hanging out, and there was other. I think it was like 4 in total, and I let them go for like 25.
oof.
Not bad.
Yeah, you're wild.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I
But
had yes.
we got a whole bunch. But you know what? Again, Milo Manara right here, doing what he does best.
I
Perspective.
dig it.
Yeah.
That one was a $400.98 at one point.
Yes, it was, and I
This
believe
is well, that was an Italian version of this book, right?
there. And these are all the American versions I'm showing here tonight. I'm not showing any of the foreigns because look, if you want to try to find a foreign version of some of these books, they're probably going to cost you as much, if not more, than the American version.
Dang.
But they're out there. But again, some of these are definite PC books for a lot of people for a lot of reasons. And you know what? I'm super mad at myself for not buying one of the books. I actually sold one of my. Actually, I sold my copy to I think it was Half Price Crook. But anyway.
Wait, so this is the American version.
Yes, these are all the American versions of these comics. So look,
go back to the sideline.
yes.
Oh, so that's what it looks like. Oh man, I'm never gonna find this.
No, it's on there. $500.
Dang.
Big dicks, long balls.
So, all right. So when I was working at the LCS, this is when, like 2015-ish. So when I was working there, some of these books were on the wall. Some of these books were in the back issue bins. You guys gotta. The sharks know how to hunt, and right now they're using the electric hunt, and they're being like, "Oh my God, stick shock." So when you sharks hit the shore, hit the shore, hit the store, go bin diving.
The shore.
Back to land, you drunk sharks.
Yeah, it's good. This is gonna fucking bring all our motherfuckers back to the land. Hold up, before we go forward, Null's guy got a question. Where's the water? Lucas, are you around?
Yeah, I answered him.
Oh, you did? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stall the time here so I can find it. Yeah.
All right, next one up, of course, is Uncanny Avengers #2.
Oh my God, this is gonna blow up crazy.
It already
That's
did blow up,
beautiful.
man. This book was already like massive with WandaVision, because this is a one that I did on the WandaVision Spec Matrix,
Oh.
and it's already a hard. I think this is a 1 in 100. So again, when Manara was doing these incentives, they were like a few of them were 1 in 25s. Most of them were like 1 in 50s and 1 in 100s. So stores really had to pony up in order to do that. So they put a high price tag on them right back then. So there is yet another book in this run. Now, Mel.
Yes, sir.
Remember when you scored a Wasp variant? Maybe you can score this one too, because this is issue 8 of that same Uncanny Avengers run. But I know you scored that Putri 1 in 50, didn't you?
Yeah, on a Humbolini.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
So I mean, again, his artwork is fantastic paintwork, really, really is. Now, the one that broke the internet way back in 2015 was this one.
Yeah,
Where they
sold it that day.
Mm-hmm, they put the logo over her booty because they did not like the,
That The apple
It's
bomb.
true.
The
It's true.
eyes up, face down.
Yeah.
I stood in line for this variant. I sold this variant the same day for $300. This off bat same day was a $300 book.
Do you know what these variants would do today if they hit at the same print totals, at the same availability with the market that we have now, the hyper market that we have now? I think this book would be a 4-figure book on release week. Would have been number one on the Hot 10, and would have been introduced 2 days prior. You know what I mean? Like, I can just imagine, because I remember this book and I remember the controversy that just amplified people to want it even more. So that one was good, but this one was pretty good too. Shana the She-Devil on Savage Wolverine #2.
Sexy.
Wow. Yeah.
This dumbass dinosaur in the background. But sexy.
You love it.
I know he ain't got no feathers. It's weird.
No, Book Green, I love it. Nah, bro, you gotta appreciate Milo for what he's a porn artist.
He's an OG. He fucking does what he does. I respect the art. I read it for the art.
This is a Milo?
Yeah. 1 in 100 in human number one.
Son of a bitch.
It's like he knows how to draw a tentacle.
Ooh.
And there, I think, and that's exactly what this one is all about. And also, if you kind of
I
look
would
a
have
little
no
closer,
idea what this is.
he painted over some other things to make it not so obvious, but the
yeah,
upper area,
I'm
It's
pretty
skin
sure
tight.
she was full tits out.
yeah.
They say, go back, put the fuck clothes on this motherfucker.
He paints them naked first, and then he paints the clothes on them.
Stanley says, put a shirt on this motherfucker. Milo.
Photoshop that shit.
Hey, so let me answer another guy. Yes, you're correct. If you buy 15 and then 10, which equals to 25, plus you pay for full price of what the incentive was, you're good. Over.
All right, for all you Guardians fans, I don't think
Fuck yeah.
I don't think I have this one in my collection, but this is a great Gamora cover.
It's probably the most affordable one on the list, probably.
It's a fucking grail. It's hard.
No,
to get
there's one that's more affordable, unfortunately, because this one is a 1 in 50. But yeah, I mean, it got kind of heavily ordered. It had a lot of store variants to it, so a lot of people were able to get incentives on this one. But the cheapest one on the list, and probably the one that might have the most upside, Guardians of the Galaxy #5, 1 in 15.
Yeah, man.
So there was a 1 in 50 this month also, but it's a Paulo Rivera like EC style throwback variant. But this is when, so look, Guardians of the Galaxy 5 takes place immediately after the events of Age of Ultron 10. This is the first full in continuity appearance of Angela in Marvel Comics. You can argue with me all you want. Yes, I know she appears on the Age of Ultron #10 variant cover, and I know she appears in the last page of that Age of Ultron 10. I know that she also has that same scene recreated in the first panels of Guardians of the Galaxy #5, but her first story, what
year did this come out?
2015 or 2014, somewhere around there.
And what number is this?
#5. So this actually has all the different variants. And Mel, the last time I stepped foot in Midtown, New York, was when I actually bought the Mark Brooks Guardians of the Galaxy #5 off the shelves there. That was in 2014.
Wow.
So yeah,
this shit tough, bro. It's probably one of the toughest ones.
This one shouldn't be, because this one again is a 1 in 15, and it should be very plentiful. Now the next one, the next one's going to hurt people, because the book was a super low ordered book with a high ratio incentive. And that's, as we know, back in the days when variants were like super less common than they are now, the next one was a crusher, because I know there was people who were chasing this whole Manara set, and they had trouble finding this one, and they had to go digging for it.
You ready, Mel?
Hold on, man. No, I'm not. I'm trying to find the Angela one.
Mel's gonna wake up tomorrow and go, "What the fuck did I just spend $1,000
What?
on?"
You know what? No, I'm not, because I haven't been able to find nothing yet. How about that?
Nick, you act like it's your first time to Drunken Chat. This is what it's all about. Drunk
I'm
buying.
sober right now.
So, I hope my LCS isn't listening, because somebody mispriced a whole bunch of Guardians variants, and I cleaned them out. They were all $450.
Man, this motherfucker also is fucking going a mile a fucking minute. I can't fuck. I got anxiety right now. In the fucking room. I'm old, motherfucker. I can't do this.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Number 5.
Oh, it's volume 3 now. Volume 3 now. Hold on.
I'm sorry. It was that the caveat you were looking for?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mel, to make it easier, you could also type in the year too.
Why don't you just get it for me? Just send me a link. I remember when that was the thing. Sharks gonna
Get
keep
the sharks.
themselves. Oh yes.
You gotta chum the waters, man.
I'm gonna fucking
You
buy
found
all
it?
of these bitches right here. $84. Suck my dick.
No, hey, DT in the chat. Nobody slept on that cover, my man. And there is also a French version from Pulp's Comics in France that's doing a 500 copy version of that Carmen cover. But Carmen is not on his list because it didn't actually make publishing before this.
I secured my
You're Angela?
Yes, I secured my.
Okay. Well, good luck finding Brunhilde, because she's on Fearless Defenders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This
I'm
would
gonna
be
bet
like,
no one ordered
dude,
that.
Mel quit.
Where did he go?
He rage quit. You never seen somebody rage quit a video game before? I told him. I was like, dude, Manara variant. That's all you got to type in on eBay, and you'll see what's out there. There ain't much.
Oh my gosh.
He'll be back, hopefully. But yeah, so happy birthday, Mel. I'm making him go broke, and I feel really bad about it. But this one right here is at one point, I think it was a $400 9.8. So
Wow.
yeah, and again, nobody was ordering the Fearless Defenders, even if it had a Manara variant to it.
Oh,
The
wow.
next
I
one
like
that really
that.
crushes, of course, Black Widow. She's super hot right now.
Mm.
And this
What
one
was
right
the
here.
incentive for that?
This is either, I think this is a 1 in 50,
Okay.
maybe higher. I can't remember. Make me look this shit up, man.
Wait. So
Why gotta-
wait. So you saying it's Fearless Defenders?
Are you done crying, Mel?
Yeah, that Fearless Defenders, I think, was a $400 9.8 at one point.
What?
Yeah. Well, dude, nobody ordered it. That's the thing. That was a book that nobody ordered any of, and
Wow.
it had a high ratio. But yeah, let me go back and check, because this go appease Heartless here. Let me find Black Widow.
I know I should have ordered this shit earlier. She gone.
I told you, man. You should have just typed in Milo Manara on eBay and just added everything to cart.
Damn.
Scoop it all up.
Damn.
Okay, this one. I'm sorry. This Black Widow is a 1 in 100.
Oh shit. That's nice.
Yeah. S- But it's a 1 in 100, and it also had a Black Widow Jeff Scott Campbell 1 in 50.
Hmm.
And I think the Jeff Scott Campbell sketch was also a 1 in 100. Yes. So and that's probably part of the reason for this. So that Black Widow #1 had multiple 1 in 100s to go along with it. But could you order both 1 in 100 incentives once you hit that 100 threshold?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it would have made sense for them to do that. But really, would they have ordered 200 to get 2 of them? Probably not. I don't know.
That Broomhilda.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to consider it. That was when J. Scott was hot.
Yes.
So probably. So
Yeah,
that's the thing. He was hot. He was golden hot. He was killing it, especially with the Black Cat. He was drawing that all day, every day.
Yeah.
making them use money. Now, oh man, I don't know what's going on, man. He's on some other shit. When was the last time he had a hot cover?
Actually, Gwenum versus Carnage #2 shit sold out. So, and I picked him up. Can't front. Anyway, another one of the low availability is this one, because this is, of course, a one shot. Avengers: The Enemy Within #1. And let me see. I forget what this one was.
I struck out. I should have bought that book when I had it. I had a chance.
I mean, a lot of the Avengers Infinity, The Enemy Within is when Captain Marvel 14, was it? Yeah, it was 14. Yeah, Captain Marvel 14 was around that time. The Enemy Within, Milo Manara was a 1 in 50.
Damn.
Smasher, the mother of the child, the mother of Cannonball's child, because it was Cannonball and Smasher. Remember?
Okay.
Cannonball grown up, had himself a little baby.
Okay.
But no, Avengers World, like really? We're what is it, like the 5th best Avengers title ever?
Yeah, like.
All right, Mel.
Yeah.
Milo Manara Storm. Go.
Oh man, I just saw that one.
That's a good one. It's
That's on X-Men #1. That's a 1 in 25.
Jesus Christ! Come on.
That's why I'm trying to give you the heads up. X-Men #1.
Man, 1 Milo. Nah.
Wow.
Nah. No. It's not there.
What do you mean it's not?
I think it's sold.
No.
Yeah.
They must have went ahead.
I see one that it says sold today for.
They must have went ahead, because earlier today there was already like 5.
No, there's a 9.6 for $94.99.
Oh, okay.
I don't do 9.6s.
There's a CBCS for $90.
What a snob.
What series is this? 5th, 4th, 5th?
X-Men. Shoot, I don't even.
Come on.
Volume 4.
2014, 15, around there.
I see one for 210 at 9.6. 9.6, 145. 9. Man, these are all 9.6s. Good lord.
9.6.
There's a raw for $50.
Where? Link me.
Nah, you don't want to do this one. This one's from Hungary.
No, I'm not doing hungry.
Oh, the one for $50. I see that one.
Thanks.
Wow.
Yep, I can see y'all moving the needle.
What fucking?
You know what's bad when everyone in the group is just quiet.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I'm looking right now too. Dang.
What you said? 2013?
14.
Let's see.
#1.
Mm-hmm.
Just I just typed the Milo and Manara.
2013. I'm sorry. May 2013. I'm sorry.
That should go, bro. Jesus
so
Christ. That motherfuckers ain't no joke, man. I'm about to start cheating, man. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Oh.
So what you don't want me to tell them is that they can actually get a 2-second jump on everybody else if they go to the Comic Crusaders Twitch channel as well.
Oh, that's what it is? Fucks.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's a 9.6, though. Never mind. They already did that.
You know what? I'm not even mad because I should be saving money anyway, but that storm shit is fucking amazing. See, this is what you do. This is what people do in life. People people will downplay the shit that they can't get, and I'm doing that right now. This is an education in life. You got something that's dope, and everybody knows it's dope, and they can't get it. They're gonna downplay it. Just like I just did with the storm shit. It's all right. Her legs look stupid. Fuck all y'all. It's just fire.
In the meantime, y'all buying like 5 or 10 copies on the download.
Now I played for Ninth Wonder.
I'm waiting for Ultra to drop the White Queen variant. When's that coming?
Oh, maybe if you would have waited like 10 seconds instead of saying something, so you block Mel from getting yet another one.
What is this? Ultra's going too fast.
I'll link you right now.
I'm going super slow right now, and I even went and bought a book.
Link me in my email. Don't fucking link me to my
I don't
phone.
have the email. Just doing the private chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Canadian.
How do
Boom.
I?
There you go.
Fucking Canada.
It's cheaper. Canadian money is not real money.
What, this is not what I'm
So
looking for.
mean.
Here.
I want the storm. See me this other bitch.
Well, what's funny is I was always waiting for like Milo to recolor this one with white leather instead of black leather.
That would look so much nicer.
Right? It would be more fitting of the White Queen to be wearing her white leather.
But this
You know
was
what I'm
when they
saying?
were doing the whole black leather with Magic, her,
Yes,
Scott.
and Cyclops. Yeah.
The other one's nice. There's
Mel?
one-
Did you see the private chat?
Yes, I did. I don't want. I want Storm.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, did you see the other private chat?
I see. I see what you said.
What other prep?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Underneath his stupid link.
Oh my
I
gosh.
see.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
Hold on. Go to prep chat. This is, yeah, but I can't. It's not clickable, brother.
No,
No, you
it's
gotta
not
look at
clickable.
it. I'm gonna
Oh.
I'm just telling you to search that. So
Oh,
trying to give you the heads up that you want.
I sent
I'll
it
give
to
you the
your
link right
Instagram.
now.
I sent it to the Instagram now.
Because I know what these sharks are going to do.
no, I got this. This one was actually on
One of the ones you got?
Yeah, this is actually on Eastern Elevation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I threw up the
I really
9.8
like
for
that
you.
one.
Okay.
Oh,
And
you
so
did 9.8 for me?
he showed you
Autograph.
a signed 9.8.
Yep. By Claremont.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, go ahead and give it away.
I didn't say what it was.
No, but you don't have to be a genius.
No, what the Storm?
Well, that is a Storm cover. Storm's right there.
You got Storm, Rogue.
Storm, Rogue, Magic, and Psylocke, I think.
I like this one. That's the one that I was just looking at.
And
I'm like-
Milo does the interiors on this one. This is the reason why this one is the last Marvel book on this list, is because Milo actually got an opportunity to draw front to back. The cover is very tame. The rest of the book is his specialty, but he still kept it within reason for Marvel.
Ooh.
All right. The next two books that I am about to show you are from other publishers, but they are very rare. One of them was in fact banned.
Hold on,
You guys ready?
Ninth Wonder. Can you send me that link, please? I'm just desperate right now. I struck the fuck out. This is my kind of week, man. Happy birthday.
For somebody's drunken sharks in here who are picking up that Storm cover, I hope one of y'all is getting them as a birthday present to send to Mel.
Sounds
That's all
what
I'm
I was just gonna say.
And you know what?
Somebody.
I'm going to go looking. What next I can go bin diving. Next opportunity I have to go bin diving, I will go looking for one for you, Mel.
Thank you. I'm mad I can't get the Angela. I mean the Valkyrie. Fuck.
Because you want some of the rare spoken books, man. That's why. All right. So, Mel, in a private conversation, we talked about one of these two books. Now, the first one, Vampirilla Strikes #1.
Yes. I got that.
Okay. Now, the one that everybody's going to be out there looking for, I know is about to be cleared off of eBay, even though there's not very many of them available. I got to tell you about this book. So this book is part 2 of a 2-part story, the final issue of a series. It's an indie title, and the cover was banned in Canada.
Mhm.
Grindhouse, Come In, Bleed Out, number 8.
I remember this vividly.
And it says, "You're welcome, America," at the bottom.
It's not even that risky.
Which reach that?
Are you sure? Do
Are you
not
sure?
see what's going on?
Yeah.
What I read?
Nick, stop looking at it through your manga hentai eyes,
I
man.
was just gonna say. It's pretty bad.
That is true, Nick.
She's getting busy with herself. When I first seen this cover, I was like, let me get 4 of these. I saw for cheap. And you said this was banned? Why? Well, I know why, but
Canada did not let it go through due to their strict customs.
really?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Oh my God, Nick.
And what did they go for now?
I think the cheapest that I was looking at copies was like 40 or 50. So,
Oh,
and at one point, this was like, you know, when all the controversy happened, I think the book was selling like around 20. So
Right.
now that it's like 50, like it's catching people off a guard. But everybody, I want to thank you all for sticking through this one while Mel attempted to try to beat you sharks at your own game. But y'all are some straight up savages. But make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. If you're watching this on a rewind, make sure you're leaving a comment below, and make sure you are subscribed, because we go live here at 12:30 a.m. on Saturdays. And of course, you know, over there at the Flipside Channel 2 is where we got all that other extra stuff going on. And shout out to Wanna Comics. Shout out to Eric Hurd. Give me a subscription. We'll get a Drunken box out to you.
Yo, oh man, let me give a shout out to my man who came through. Shout out to my man Franco who came through. And I'm such a dickhead because I see the price for it now. I don't want to buy no more. I'm a dick.
Thank you, everybody in the chat. I really, really appreciate it.
No, you know what? Ultra, thank you for.
No, I didn't, John. I didn't do that. I didn't do that Wonder Woman because it's a foreign. So he was asking about that Milo Manara Wonder Woman, which is a fire one, but it's a foreign. And like I said, the thing about the foreign books is in most cases, Milo's foreign costs more than his fucking American version. So good luck. Yeah. Again, the guy's got a cult following. It's kind of like Mirka Andolfo is very well known in Italy as an illustrator. Milo Manara is also very well known in Europe as an illustrator.
wow. Oh, it is beautiful.
It's crazy, and I know that was one of Mel's favorite artists. So of course,
Yeah.
I had to do it.
I never knew like him and Tim Vigil. It's amazing. When it
That's
comes
awesome.
to yeah.
Tim Vigil is definitely getting in some dark stuff, bro. I remember I had a Faust #1 signed by him, and he's like, "Are you sure your parents know you have this book?" I'm like,
No.
"Yeah, it's cool, man."
No, you know, when I first met Tim Vigil, when there used to be a NYCC, but it used to be in the basement of Javits Center.
Javits, and that's when I saw him in 1994.
I gave him the book. This was a '94 though. This was 2010 maybe.
Oh wow!
He was like, I gave him the book. Say, I'm a fan of yours. He looked at me in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, you're black. But I was like, yo, I love your shit. I used to read your shit since I was like 9, 10 years old. And he looked at me like, fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? You do the shit, motherfucker.
Well, that's kind of how it was. So if you can imagine, you know, a barely teenage me walking around the Javits Center with a briefcase getting shit signed. And that was back when, dude, I've got books that I got signed by Jim Lee that year. Jim Lee, Jeff Scott Campbell. I've got an old signature style Jeff Scott Campbell signature before he started doing his little Campbell big old wavy lines. He just did a little similar one, you know. So it's one of those things. Like I remember when signatures were free. You paid to get in the convention. The signatures were free. It ain't that way no more.
Right.
Well, Scotty Young still does his first.
Yeah, there's certain artists that do it, of course, but it's like back then you just had to wait in line, and you waited in line for Jim Lee and Chris Claremont, and basically you'd hand the book to Jim Lee, and then Chris Claremont would sign it next. And
that's cool.
out the door, and that was cool because it was like I got them. I think I got a Greg Capullo's signature too, like a Louis Simonson on a X-Force 25. So I mean, there's a lot of like a lot of those personal signed books that I have. I didn't sell a lot of them. I sold a few of them. Like I sold some really shitty looking copies that were signed by Jim Lee and Chris Claremont, and they sold. It's like Chris Claremont's. I had a Chris Claremont signed X-Men 266, wow. And it was probably like a 6.5. And it's
yo, you really don't understand how much you fucking move the needle on books, bro.
I really don't. And I try to stay that way because this way I can be an honest person in the industry, still able to sell books on my own without getting flack people accusing me of being a P&D'er.
Oh, so, talking about that, dude, there's this guy, I'm not going to say his name, but I have to follow his ass. He fucking pissed me off. And he's lucky I didn't go off on his ass because... Go on.
Lucy. This is Drunken Chat. That means you can cuss anybody out you want.
Well,
and we just say, well, she was drunk at the time, so.
No, with this asshole, you can say I'm sober because he is calling out people because they're selling comics. He's when I said I'm selling my shit because he's saying that people are selling their books that they don't want. And they're screwing over the comic book community. He's like, you can't call the comic book a comic book community when you're screwing people over. And it's like, nobody's screwing anybody. People are buying the comics because they want to buy the comics. Nobody's forcing them to buy the comics. I'm like, if you say my books are shitty, that's why I'm letting them go because I don't fucking want them. So if you want to buy my shitty comics, it's because maybe you want those shitty comics. I don't know.
Like,
nobody's forcing.
And again, I try not to harp on people for what they collect.
Yeah.
Like I know there's going to be a ton of people out here buying X-Men Demon Days, but y'all know how I feel about that book.
And it's like you're gonna buy what I mean. If you're selling books that you think they're shitty to you, maybe I like those books and I'm buying them for a reason.
My shitty Transformers collection is worth millions to me and nothing to the real world, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, and like he's going after people for liking DC and for selling books, saying that they're screwing the comic book community.
I'm with him. I'm with him just for people like DC. I'm with that.
But whoever this guy is, it sounds like he just needs to be blocked. Just ignored. He's
attacking people and blocking people. After he attacks them.
Oh, of course, that's bitch made.
Oh,
so,
pussy.
It just pissed me off when I see people are getting attacked.
It literally makes no sense because the alternative to all this stuff, right? The hard copies is digital. We absolutely could do digital, right? But we don't want the digital. We want a collectible. Right? Why do we want to? It's because it's an alternative investment where we can hold it. It could possibly have some worth, and then when we're done with it, we can just pass it on to our children or sell it for a little bit of extra cash.
So we are all in anticipation of there being a worldwide cataclysm with no electricity, and for us to have unlimited reading materials.
I have this, and I bought it because I like Rugrats, and it just. I like them, and then I
That's
read
an
them.
And guy right there.
But then.
Well, you heard about what is it, Bee and Puppy Cat? Do you have any Bee and Puppy Cat?
Yeah, but wasn't that big like 2 or 3 years ago too, though?
Oh. No, that's the Rose Besh first cover art. That was on the Hot 10 this week. That's why that book popped off.
I did see it.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You have a Rugrats book there, and it's a total like kids book. So then you have a book like Bee and Puppy Cat, number 9. So it's not even number 1. So it's like way down the line that has an artist that does a cover, and the next thing you know, a $3 back issue is $200. The market is what the market is. And for people like that to harass people being like, oh, you're ripping people off. If you don't like the price, it's either one thing, you can't afford it, or you're trying to downplay it because you don't want it to be that expensive.
Yeah.
So fuck them.
Yeah. And you know what? Like I've been selling books, and then I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't work. and I mean, I'm not gonna go and ask my husband give me money for books. I just don't feel right? So I sell my books, the ones that because a lot of the times I have almost everything I have post, they're doubles, and it's like now I'm like, what did I get two? Because at the moment I freaking love the cover and I go a little bit crazy,
Mhm.
and now I'm like, I need room for more comics, and honestly, like I was telling one of the Instagram friends, I feel bad charging $30 for something that I know that I bought for $3.99.
Don't feel bad
But
about
then
it.
that's kind of like what it's going for, and
Make
it's
that money.
Well,
that's
how do you
like,
feel? How do you feel about Diamond when they sell it to all of y'all for $3.99 and they get it for 20 cents?
that is true. Yeah,
So don't feel bad at all.
So
yeah.
in the future, Null brought up a pretty interesting thing. He said, "Here's my first appearance. It's on the 16 gig USB."
Mhm.
I got the drive, man. I got the drive for the first appearance. Is it a copy? No, it's an original.
Is it
Hey,
on the
that's
lock?
that's
Got the
that's
Marvel
where
logo on it and shit.
yeah, that's where it's all going. What's the name of that thing? It's
NFT.
Tokens,
well, we're talking about virtual packs, right? No,
Mm.
like
non-fungible tokens, NFT.
yeah,
That's
right. That's where sports cards are going, and that's probably where comic books are going to go. Where
But see,
it's
I
all
was on that
tradable
like
online.
3 years ago with CryptoKitties.
That was that shit.
Yeah.
Nick Hart was all the time with some crypto kitties and you walk your crypto dog. Kiss my crypto ass.
Wait, did you have a what was it a Digimon or
He
what were
had
those
one.
things?
He had one,
They
but
were
it was for
catch-free.
crypto. They were
Tamagotchi or
But let me tell you, man, freaking when you start going into this whole anime and manga world, and I've been in some of those Discord servers, they are some dark people, right? These
Mhm.
motherfuckers are out there trading waifu. So waifu was like
porn.
digital. Yeah, well, no. So
It's white.
it's like digital characters that you like, right? But it's only available with a certain type of code. So they're out there freaking trading them, and they're freaking talking about trading this girl for that girl, or this girl for that girl, and like selling them for like $200, $300, like they're on the fucking slave black market and shit, man. I
It's
didn't
the
know what.
gotcha system.
Yeah, I didn't know what they were talking about at first. I was like, hold up, should I call the FBI? What the fuck is going on?
Those are my people.
But then somebody had to clear it up for me. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm out. Y'all are some other shit, man. Because they was spending big money for a digital character, and they were buying clothes for this digital character as
Yep.
well.
But nobody wants a husbando.
they just want waifus.
Yep.
Sorry,
So-
maybe one day, Heartless, your likeness will be sold.
Nobody wants me. I don't want it.
Is Rick Bender ever going to be a anime character?
I don't know.
Rick Liver?
Rick Liver? He
Yeah,
can make a comeback one day.
it's
I spent the money on the costume. I'll wear it. Fuck it.
No, I'm still looking at Milo Manara.
All right, moving on to
Sharks are no fucking joke, kid. Fucking 960.
Well, I sold my X-Woman #1, and that was the one book I bought again tonight because I knew that one was going to go.
I'm surprised it's still up here for one's up here for 25.
Yeah, because I bought the one for 20.
The Big Dick Nightcrawler is up here for 52.
Someone will buy it.
I mean, Scarlet Witch for 175 is not. It's not bad.
For a 1 in 100, it's not bad, especially for a high desired 1 in 100 like right now in the peak.
I'm gonna make it.
But I would say this: that I think maybe the Manara Scarlet Witch is probably at the peak, and as people move away from WandaVision a little bit more, maybe they would come down.
Yeah, I'm not.
Look at that cart.
That's a nice.
What you got there?
which one? Talk about this Fear Case number
Yeah,
2, cover B
yeah.
by Aaron Lawrence. It is looks like it's already sold out. I want to see.
But Midtown don't know how to order right lately. In case you haven't noticed,
Right? Yeah. See, that's why. That's
true.
why. I'm going to go and check in the back system and see
This-
if it's available.
because look, man, I've noticed that like certain B covers on Marvel books they're sold out of. Like, really?
Everybody said WandaVision is going to tank. That's crazy. This is just like stock. This is very reminiscent of stock.
And you know what? I don't know about tank, Dr. Lovebox, but I do think that right now the awareness of those books is at its peak. And like I did a Spec Matrix way back right before it started, and I knew that some of those books were going to take off during that, but then they were probably going to settle a little bit. But it's the dip, and we all know we buy on the dip, and we hopefully sell at the peak, because that's what we all do when we're flipping books. So, somebody said I missed a massive comic. Which comic did I miss? Tell me. Was it the Sandman hardcover that he did? Franco 6'4"ism.
I like Franco.
I mean, the biggest one is the Psylocke, the Spider Woman, and the Wonder Woman.
Well, I know the Wonder Woman is.
Yeah, right. You explained that. So
Hold on, say that again. The Psylocke.
the Psylocke joint, the Uncanny Avengers, then the Spider Woman. I forget. Yeah, it's just Spider Woman, and then the Panini Wonder Woman. Those are like the big books right now.
Yeah, so the Fearless Defenders is a book that I wanted, but nobody cares anymore because it's not Valkyrie anymore.
Right.
I'm talking down though because I didn't get it, so fuck you. I wanted that book. Kiss my fucking ass. Motherfucker scooped it right in front of me. You motherfuckers. I love y'all. But then seriously, the Scarlet Witch looks good, but you got one more fucking week left of Scarlet Witch, and nobody's gonna care about her anymore.
Oh, and let me
true.
tell what I told all my friends since last night. If you're selling West Coast Avengers, you have 4 more days worth of sales to get, and that's it. After that, that book will be back to the lulls. So be careful.
What the fuck?
Maybe anticipate some returns.
White Vision number 2, 1 in 25.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the prices?
No, and I don't even care because it's a 1 in 20. There's a 1 in 25 for that book too.
Yeah, but the 1 in 25 is the White Vision Del Keon variant, which looks pretty fucking good.
It's a 1 in 20. That's the 1 in 20.
Is that a 1 in 20, not a 1 in 25?
That one's the 1 in 20.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the 1 in 25 is him with I like the 1 in fucking 25. Tula Lole kicking his shoes off, just chilling in the paper. I liked it.
I'm kicking myself for passing because my LCS actually ordered every single one of those variants, and I passed up on all of them, man, because everybody was like, "Oh, nobody cares about the Vision," and it sat. They all sat. So it's perfect hater wave. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, I have a major hater wave right now.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I want that fucking Storm though, bro. I don't want to pay that price, man.
Well, just wait, Mal. Just wait. I'll go down.
I can't wait. Now, what the fuck was I going to say? The Vision number 2, 1 in 25. If you're expecting a White Vision, great book. Let's leave it at that. Are you doing $30 Mickey Holla?
Hell yeah. Just letting you guys see what's going on, man. Some of these indie books are not half bad this week, man.
Everything is blowing up. Everything is good right now.
That's a nice one.
I got a good Marvel one that I like.
What is it? So remember the rules. It's you got $30 to spend, or you get one distinctive variant.
I know what it is. For me.
What you got?
Okay, so let's go to can you go to IDW? and there was an artist that I put on my Instagram page. And let's go there. Her name is
Puppy cat.
Gretel Lusky, Lusky. She did a Marvel Action Captain Marvel, that variant. Not this one.
There's only 2.
Yeah, go there.
Yeah, this is it right here.
Yeah, there's a variant for that. A 1 in 10.
That's it.
There you go. That one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Be on the lookout.
That was on my list until I switched it. That looks nice. And then
Yeah.
Stores barely ordered that book, so that's going to be a frenzy on that one, especially being a Spider-Gwen cover.
I know. I told my friend Danny. He was like, "Oh, it's gonna be plenty out there. Everybody orders."
Is he crazy? Is he crazy? Nobody orders from IDW, man.
You know why? He's doing like me and this Milo Manara shit. He hates on it because he couldn't get one.
Is that Spider Cat right there too?
And it's a fucking cat.
No, it's the Flarkin, bro.
Flarkin, yeah.
Oh, it's the Flurkin.
Yep.
Now, there are how many on eBay right now? Let us find out. Let us do the mathematics. I might buy one because I can't get the Milo. So fuck y'all. Marvel Action. Captain. I'm probably typing too slow. It's probably going already. I'm old. I even type like an old motherfucker. Marvel Action Captain Marvel. What is that? 1 in 10. 1 in 10.
Cover B.
There's one up there from Canada for $19, and there's a set for $24.99. I'm not telling you to buy. Wouldn't be a bad idea. That's all I'm saying.
Didn't that happen with the Venom and Spider-Man one too when it came out? The team up?
Remember that?
Yep, I did.
Is it the number 1? Which one was that?
It's a Marvel Action Captain Marvel number 1.
No, the Venom Spider-Man that he's talking about.
Oh.
I think I have that one.
Was it issue 2 or is it 5 or something?
That shit went crazy.
And it looked good too.
I have one, but I don't even know.
Berserker. Anybody getting Berserker?
Nope. I'll buy it in dollar bin. I mean,
I
it sounds
think
awesome.
they pre-order the number 1.
Midtown only wants $270 for the 1 in 500.
Wait, that's not the one that's signed, right? It's the 1 in 1,000.
1,000. Yeah.
Right.
They don't have that offered.
Right.
I think Superman Comics, if you're not following Superman Comics, follow Superman Comics. He's doing a giveaway for the
the 1 in 1,000.
Wow.
But I really want you guys to be on the lookout for that Captain Marvel book. I think it might do something.
So let me give some advice to the Sharks. If y'all ain't following any of the Marvel action that's being published over at IDW, they're flirting with 10,000 or less in sales totals a month. Think about that.
Nobody's ordering this.
I didn't order shit. I didn't order it. You know.
No.
And if you see her Riri, she could draw her ass off.
So there's an incentive.
Thank you.
See, and you know those incentives, they're only by the retailers, right? So that means there's probably maybe 3,000 of those retailers floating around.
But then there's also the 1 in 1,000 they have too.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But there's a bunch of those 1 in 1,000s out because there was a bunch of retailer variants out there. So each of those retailer variants, they of course get at least one of those 1 in 1,000s. At least maybe 1 to 2.
Aaron, you brought up a point. Are these returnable?
Are they cutting that shit up?
Well, no, Berserker is on the returnable side. So
People are gonna get the thousands and return the rest. Some money.
Yeah.
I'd order 20,000 if I had the money. Who cares?
Yep.
Hey, look, did you order any of the Bad Idea books?
No, they wouldn't let me.
They wouldn't let you. Interesting.
yeah, because he's not a brick and mortar.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want to look up a book for me, Lucas? Marvel, King in Black, Thunderbolts 3. the Rian Gonzalez cover. That looks
Open
awesome.
order. Yep, I agree. That was actually one of my picks.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick.
Yep.
That Taskmaster looks sick in there.
So I actually get to do a mix because one of my incentives is only $10, but I don't really want to advertise what it is here because
You want to see my
Also-
2 picks
also
that are not
sharks.
speculation? You want to jump on me for a sec?
sure. What you got?
Since I've given up on comic books, right?
Right.
We get Spy Family 4 comes out next week. Barnes & Noble's just let stuff go through because they don't give a fuck about street dates. It's cute. It's about a family that's basically a spy. The little girl is a psychic. The wife is an assassin, and they adopt a dog in this. It's awesome. And Slasher Maidens 2. It's a gory story about an assassin that kills monsters. It's pretty badass. There you go.
You mean something killing the kids?
Yeah, of course I do. But that's not my
No,
list.
I mean, is that something that's killing the kids? That's the storyline.
No, but it's not kids, though. But yeah. It's not kids.
Well, so the thing is killing grown ups?
The children, yes, but I wish you would have called your Melcast something killing the kids. That would have made it 10 times funnier.
You know how people got mad at me for saying that? And I was like, I really don't want to call something killing the kids.
So how do you guys feel about this cover? I think this looks awesome.
I
It's
like the
cute, it's
colors.
fun, it's different, it's trippy.
It's because it's kind of anime-ish. That's why you like it.
I just want to get it tattooed on my forehead.
You should do the
Oh,
neck.
Nick
Just do all
50,
neck. Just have it wrap around.
I can't be friends with people with tattoos on their heads. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
Any tattoos on the face? No, I can't be friends with y'all, man.
Yo,
What?
it's a funny thing. I was in I was at my job and I was doing my rounds and shit. This guy had fucking teardrop tattoos.
Yeah.
He see me outside. He was like, "Yo, he's like, you work here?" I was like, "Yeah." Yo, you think you give me a job? Yeah. I said, "Yeah, give me a resume." What's that? I was like, "Yo, man, I'm out."
Did he say what's that?
He said, "What's that?"
Jesus.
People,
You said what?
Dude,
people.
why
He's probably been locked up since he was 14. I'm like,
Dude, when I used to work at Restaurant Depot, we got people fresh out of rehab, jail constantly. They're nice people, but you'd see fucking face tattoos, neck tattoos, like shit was crazy. Dude, half his fucking forehead and shit was tattooed, and you're like, and you're gonna stock shelves. That's cool.
mm-hmm.
That's a nice one. Oh, it's peach.
Is it? I think she's hit her time in the sun already.
Mm-hmm.
You
Well-
think?
Well,
What's the matter, man? You don't support the Momoko verse?
No, let me tell you something. Her baggage against the wall. She stepped her fucking game up. I'm gonna tell you that because that Black Panther is fire.
I tell you what, here's what I think would happen, right? So no, during this whole thing, people started noticing her, right? So she's getting job after job. So her hand's about to fall off, man.
I
She can't-
told motherfuckers that. Oh my
Now here's the deal. Every other artist that's out there who's not getting the work they used to because of her ass, now they've got to step their shit up, right? So what's going to happen when everything goes back to normal? She's going to get a little bit less work, which means she's going to be able to concentrate on her own shit. Look at this, man. Freaking Demon Days. Like, I know that pisses Ultra off, right? But just the fact that people are giving her own series. What is it? Is it a one shot or whatever?
It is a one shot, and they said that if it does well, they'll give her her own universe of X-Men books. And I'm sorry, they're not sold out at Midtown for a reason. And the reason probably is the people who were originally specking on it then read the prelude, realized there's no spec value in number one anymore.
Yeah.
And that's just it. She killed all spec value for number one by having a prelude to that book appear someplace else.
Yep.
And what was that book again?
King in Black number 4.
Yep,
Yeah.
I bought it just to get the preview.
But it's not a preview though, it's a prelude. It's a completely different thing. Like
Right. It's
if
like
it-
4 or
if it-
5 pages of story, right?
of a different story that takes place before the fucking Demon Days shit. So that's the difference. Is they gave us a fucking cold launch first appearance in the back of King in Black number 4 because it was highly printed, thinking that was going to drum up a lot of interest in this book. But they didn't understand that if you showed us a preview
of your story or in a prelude form, and it shows that you turned Wolverine into a dog, and you culturally appropriated both Emma Frost and Juggernaut, and you made Juggernaut the weakest little pussy on the planet to get a dog paw swiped across his face, and it takes him out. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm sorry. Like, look, this is why I do not like that book, because I saw too much of her trying to shoe her own thing. Like, she's Bryan Singer. Look what happened to Bryan Singer when he tried making his own X-Men. Okay, it might be a good comic, but it's not a good X-Men comic. The same way Bryan Singer makes a good movie, but it wasn't a good fucking X-Men movie.
But he could also be like Sean Gordon Murphy with his White Knight. White Knight universe was great.
Well, that's just it. The White Knight universe didn't really try to reinvent the characters in such a way that it pissed off the original fan base. That's
the more I hear about this, it sounds stupid. Like, I was all about him, like, this can be badass, and now I'm like,
I thought so too. And look, my first feeling of shakiness was when she goes, "Oh, it's neither Quana nor Betsy. It's a whole new character that I created." I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe I can get past that." And then I read the prelude, and I'm like, "Oh, I cannot fucking even endorse this. No, I can't pick it up." And look, if you're specking on these books again, if you're specking on the Demon Days version of Psylocke, then you need to be specking on the King in Black #4, because that's where all the first appearances are.
Was there any variants for that?
Yes, it was 1 to 500.
Damn.
So good luck on that one. It's a 1 to 500 sketch. So good luck.
And then
there's only one out there right now.
And then there's a 1 in 500 of this right here, which is the Momoka design variant. But again,
Midtown wants 360 for this?
Yes, for a 1 in 500, and it's available, and nobody's bought it out.
Right. So you got to consider it cost them $1,000 to get this, and they're giving it out for 360 because they're hoping to make money on the other variants. No, they got this one. I forget. This one is probably like the 1 to 250. Don't quote
that's
me
the
on
one. That's the 1 in 100.
1 in 100. Okay. This one is okay. That's the Stanley Art Germ.
And again, if you like the artist, you're probably going to collect these covers. Like, it's a Campbell book, and it's not sold out.
I gotta tell you, a Midtown, the vibe is different. The shit off, son. The shit is totally off in there. The motherfucker that works inside, they know the shit is off. Former workers in there tell us the shit is off. Shout out to my homegirl Bunny. They tell you this shit is off. Motherfuckers that stand on line with me tell you that the shit is off, B. It ain't what it oh shit. It ain't what it was.
Well, God bless them, right? Because they've got 3 stores in New York City, which is one of the highest rent rates that you can get.
One of them is closing for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and then they got to deal with the fact that their customers aren't going to be the same. Their customers are going to have a lot less money to just throw around than what they used to. They've got to deal with all that. So. And then when I'm seeing the prices that they're charging for that stuff, I'm like, man. So
and you also have to remember, isn't there store variants for this book too?
Yes, yeah, that's what's killing them, right? Because I was checking out some of these prices earlier, like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and there are people that are putting it out there for like $250. I'm talking about the 1 to 500. The 1 to 500 for $250. Come on.
I like the cover E though. That's a nice cover.
You like this one?
Let me switch it up. Cover E. Yep, that one. I like that. That's cool looking. I'd buy that for PC.
Because it looks anime-ish.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's the artist who was doing Gwenpool.
This is Peach also?
No, it's Gurihiro.
Oh, wait, no, it's his writer.
The bitch Demi Days are gonna go sky high. Those 2-on-1 books, everyone will be chasing.
So is the Besh Demon Days, I guess, is the Rose Besh store variant.
Yeah. The blue one looks like what's that stupid anime or wants to be an anime? Legend of Korra. That's what it reminds me of. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
like if this was a Psylocke or a Betsy Braddock story,
beautiful.
Holy shit!
Right?
You know,
this one's nice.
And you would have all the fans of Psylocke chasing after this book. But as soon as they heard it was neither character, and again, we got a lot of unresolved storyline to work out with the Psylocke character in Excalibur. Actually, next issue is when they're going to start working that shit out, because they've been building that tension up. And Lucas knows what I'm talking about since they did House of X. And let me drop some Psylocke spec for you guys here. The first appearance of Quanon back in her original body is Fallen Angels #1. It's the first time.
Peach
First
Momoko
time.
cover. It's funny. There's a Peach Momoko cover.
For what?
Fallen Angel #1. It wasn't a Peach Momoko cover. Oh, you talking about Psylocke? My fault.
Yeah.
Whoa, was it? There was
Fallen Angels #2 has the X-23 Peach Momoko cover.
Sorry.
Shout out to Aaron Yee, hooking me up.
Yeezy
yeah.
is the man.
I mean, basically that was a book that I balked at, and everybody then took off on Peach Momoko land, and that book went from $20 at my LCS to off the shelf and $45 online. But you picked up one and sent it to me, thankfully. So Quanon back in her original body, the first time that we actually see her back in her original body as Psylocke is in Fallen Angels #1.
Right.
So does that mean the little giveaway cards that were given away for that was her rookie card?
Ain't no fucking cards were in that motherfucker.
There were cards given away for all the new X titles, actually, with Krakoan on the back of it, with a Krakoan Rosetta Stone. Yeah.
I'm so bad I get a fucking Milo Manara.
Damn,
Yes,
bro.
I'm holding on to that.
There will be others, man. Why don't you get the Wonder Woman Panini?
I want the fucking Wonder Woman Panini. I want the fucking store. Well, shout out to Comics Man. Comics Man gave me a link. Let's see if this dude come through. If I get that, I'll be happy.
Happier.
You know?
Can't
Hey,
please.
what's up with the Avengers? Is that first?
I know, Lucy,
Yes.
and it's already sold out.
I already pre-ordered. It's in my pool.
Yeah, all those open order Bartels are going to be smashes.
Oh, it's.
All right,
I love this
How
one.
the fuck this shit sell out?
Because Midtown doesn't order right. You know this.
I mean, it's a cool cover.
Yeah. It's an open order
I
variant
Power
too.
suit.
I just want to go into the system, see.
That's
Oh, look
90s
at
big hair.
That reminds me of like
Yay.
Miami's Vice.
Yeah, it's a 90s bit. Lucy got hair like that right there. 2020. That is Lucy. Hold on.
Yeah, but
There you go.
the shoulder pads though. The shoulder pads though. That's definitely. Back
That's
then.
that's
definitely-
90s, 80s right there, all day.
She's doing coke all day.
I love it.
Yeah.
So just so you know, I can order it still.
Yeah,
Yes.
I already. Lucas.
Lucy, get #1. Get more than one.
So Lucas, do you ever put together sets?
Yes. I've done some for some of the customers that I trust.
Obviously, because that would be the way.
Yo,
I think
remember
to collect these.
remember when we did the first Drunken previews? The only Drunken preview we should definitely be doing more, but we did that, and I was like, oh, I want to put together a set of these Alex Ross's. By the time we get to page 4, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I can't afford this shit.
especially when they were dropping 1/100s on every single fucking one of them. You're like, every one of them's 100, 1/100 sketch.
Motherfucker was
Shit.
doing fucking.
I guarantee you, there's some that you can get for like $20 right now.
Yeah, I was like, well, fuck this. I'm sorry, Lucas.
Let's see what's the
One of the only
number on this?
good ones that I want's the Strange Academy black and white Doctor Strange one.
Talk about the number.
Yeah, I
Talk
can.
about the number, Lucy.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the our chat joint.
Oh,
You know how to get there?
yeah. The Avengers. Yeah. I need it.
What else we got for Holla?
Oh, Noctera #1 Boss Logic cover. That's one of mine.
Really?
Oh,
That
Yeah.
was Image, right?
Yep. So that's one for me. I was going to get the Bartel, and then of course I was going to get the King in Black Captain America one-shot Sousa Falcon variant.
Jock.
The Jock one's okay too, but I'm digging the Boss Logic stuff.
Let me see this Boss Logic shit.
You know, Boss Logic's also selling his art as NFTs now.
Really?
Yep. It's fucking expensive
where's
as shit, dude.
Wait,
So
you said Boss Logic was with?
Yeah, it's cover C.
He sells artists what? NFTs?
Yeah, he's selling his art, yeah. But it's expensive as fuck, dude.
I thought the NFT shit was like $1.
No, not if he's a high acclaimed artist. Jock's selling stuff too. I think Jock's stuff's about 3,000.
Yep, there it is. Noctera, Boss Logic. The other one was going to be. I actually kind of like the way it looks, even though I'm not really a big collector of the series. But Daredevil 26, second print. I believe that's a swipe from inside, and I'm in agreement with Heartless on the King in Black Thunderbolts #3, the Rian variant.
I did have the Boss Logic on there, but I took it off in the manga. But yeah.
You were talking about the Daredevil second print?
Yeah, 26 second print.
America, nobody's touching the America shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's because the America stuff, man. Do you really think anybody's going to go for it? Being a 1 in 50, I think is that a 1 in 50 variant? So it's like whenever you have a book like that, man, everybody goes for the top variant and nothing else really moves, right? Like A cover kind of does, and then people go looking for it, and it's a Torque variant cover. So I think that one's going to do really well.
It's just so ass ugly, man.
But is there going to be any appearances in it though? That's the thing. Y'all know what's going to move the needle, and if we find out there's a first appearance of a new character in there on day of release or somewhere close to it, the book will take off.
So
if there's nothing in it,
so it is a 1 in 25. It's a 1 in 25,
and they want 45 for it. That's what I said.
Yeah, what? What?
So here's what I will say. That I got quite a few emails asking about this book, but they asked for after FOC. And they were disappointed because they couldn't get it, but they were indicating that they think that there might be a first appearance in this book. Now, these are just regular Joes, right? So I don't know what they know, but I never got a preview of this book to look at what's going on inside this book.
How many is Dan Brisling it?
0.
Oh, this is gonna be shit. If I know your name, Dan Breslin, you doing something right.
Let's see his comments. He says I got the 1 to 25 for 17. It was so disappointed. It looked like crap. Yep. So, I mean,
very good question. Very good question.
Well, I mean, here's the question. I mean, well, I guess she left already because I was going to ask her: is there any Latinas that dress like any of this stuff?
All right. First off and foremost, I called that one the Mr. Bean variant. And that was very unfair of me. But she does kind of look like Mr. Bean.
Yeah. No.
In this one, she looks like she's got an oversized Tampax in her leggings. I don't know what the hell is going on in the front.
That's how I feel like they dressing her how I dressed in high school, I guess. Like early 2000s. So I don't know.
She's in college.
Wait,
but she's an alien. She's not even human.
Yeah.
And really, isn't she like a shapeshifter too? So like this isn't like her regular form. She's actually like really like alien looking.
Well, supposedly they're going to change that in this book.
Oh.
So she's no longer going to be an alien.
But like
you can't just change that shit.
That's weird. And why almost all the covers she's always ugly, even from her first series.
Like
all the covers.
Rob Liefeld cover.
Is it because she's supposed to be ugly? Or,
I think she was only drawn good in Ultimates. I think that's like seriously the last time she was drawn very well was in the Ultimates and Ultimates 2.
She did okay. Look at this.
Yeah, and this is by Stephanie Hans. That's my girl over here. I'm I'm gonna tear her up out on this one.
She looks like a crackhead.
Did Stephanie color it though?
I don't know.
Because that's who looks like.
No, I'm pretty sure she did because
Yeah, she colors her own stuff.
right, yeah, because remember the Captain Marvel joint with the roses and everything? I was literally having a conversation with her while she was doing that joint, and I had no idea what she was doing. And then later on, that thing came up. But yeah, this is crazy. Like she definitely looks like a crackhead.
She looks like she just had a hard night of speedball, and she's like, "Yo, you got $5, honey? I'll give you a good time." Gumshot.
She's been out since like 3:00, man. The makeup's starting to smear.
She put that shit on like that.
And this is the one of 50?
That's
No. This one is just just normal. The one at 50 is this one.
see, when I saw that cover, that's why I was like, maybe she's not supposed to be pretty.
She looks better.
It
than
looks
that.
like she's like this. She's like scared. Like,
That's sold out though.
Black guy better.
but her
Is it?
faces are better. but-
It's not though.
That's when she just took the hit, and that's the end of the night.
Oh, this is just regular color. This should be just regular color price. None of these shits is good.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe she's supposed to be not pretty.
Hey,
I don't know.
not all girls are pretty. It's okay. They all need love too.
Yeah, yeah.
All
I don't
shit
see.
is
I don't see any copies on eBay yet.
Hmm.
Oh wait. Here we go. Yep, $49.99, $45.99. Y'all bugging.
Remember, America Chavez is a C-level character trying to poise herself as A-level, and I think the reason why they're trying to really push her is, of course, they're pushing her into the MCU with
Because
Doctor
it kinda
Strange
puts
2.
the whole,
I mean,
like,
she's
Hispanic thing.
We know she's coming. She's Doctor Strange 2. She's been rumored, but what if they end up cutting her part altogether from Doctor Strange 2? Like after all this hype, they just cut it, and she's not even involved in it anymore. What happens?
Why would they do that?
Because this whole diversity thing didn't work out for them.
Yeah, they're trying to throw the whole like Hispanic thing out there now.
Lucy, you didn't come on last week. What do you think about this that Mexican dinosaur kid?
Which one?
Mexican dinosaur. What was his name?
Reptile, yeah, Reptile.
From where? Wait,
From
what?
Avengers
Mexico.
Initiative. Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
I
yeah.
didn't know.
Is
Like-
FOC done with that? If not, I want to get some.
Ugh.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, you don't want to know. He's a Mexican kid. He's a Mexican who's half reptile. He got dinosaur
Why you gonna be
feet.
racist against reptiles? People can be whatever they want now, man. It's 2021.
Oh, jeez.
I identify. I identify as a reptile.
What the fuck?
I identify as a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Whoa, language.
Yeah, I never heard Lucy curse until she see reptile.
Me either, man. That's why I was just like, I had to pull the Captain America on her, like language.
Says,
But yeah, exactly.
the hell?
We had the same response to it. Now you can say what the fuck all you want because what the fuck?
I mean,
I don't know. I could get behind that. It's kind of fucked up. I think I like it.
Somebody last week called him Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I laughed my ass.
no. I mean, okay. I keep saying like because the whole Supergirl now she's Latina and whatever.
But how?
Oh
would you
yeah,
guys
for
feel-
the Flash. Yeah, I saw that.
You know,
We're no more blonde haired Supergirl, right?
I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, she looks
And-
good. She's a very attractive woman.
She is, but it's like, why didn't they use another superhero who's a Latina? Like, why don't they just announce Jessica Cruz or somebody else? I don't know, somebody else. Why did they have to make somebody who's been superhero like? And then just throw it. Oh, now she's Latina.
Because it's just easier to change it and it makes people
it's
happy,
not.
so they
No,
think.
it's not easy.
But in reality, it alienates.
It doesn't make people happy.
we know, Mel. I'm trying to be nice here.
Here's a question.
But
Here's a
yes.
question with all the diversity, right? Reptile, we're all shitting on him, everything. How would you feel though if he has downs? Would you guys feel worse about yourself now?
Who? The dinosaur kid?
Yeah, he could be mentally handicapped. You don't know.
Hey Mel,
Hold on. Let me answer this. Let me answer this. Let me answer this for Bolo. Bro, Luna is the most smartest female woman in the Marvel universe, protected by a red dinosaur. This motherfucker here is a fucking half fucking. How the fuck does this even make?
He can be any dinosaur he wants. It's 2021.
Oh,
okay.
Whatever. Get out of here with that.
I don't give a fuck about diversity. Do whatever you want.
What about this? What about this? Says he's Mexican.
You didn't see Mel? La pinche tacos right there.
Yeah, taco. Yeah.
Tacos and charos negros in the background.
See, why did that make Mexican
like Moon Girl, she looked like other young black females.
She reminds me of my little niece. She's half black, half Mexican with her little glasses. She's so cute and so smart.
Who the fuck? Who did this? This is just okay. This is just a white kid. Okay, let's fuck it. Let's make him Mexican and put a tail on him and some fucking dinosaur hands, and he could do what a lizard do. Fuck out of here. It's different, bro.
They wanted a Mexican. Why did they gotta make him all weird and shit?
Right.
So now all I think of is the mom had sex with a fucking dinosaur.
Boom. There you go.
How do you know? How do you know it wasn't a male? How do you know it wasn't a male guy? Sleeping with a dinosaur. His dad was the.
It sounds like some fucked up Marvel fanfic. I can't even fuck with this.
I mean, not that's all.
You getting the real from fucking real people. You know what I mean? Fuck this motherfucker. Right.
It's really funny to hear Heartless talking about fan fiction, Mister. You read the dirtiest shit on the planet.
I do, but I don't give a fuck. That's fucked up to me. We've also said that I am not into furries or anthropomorphic animals, but hey, some people like it. Fuck it.
Late night Lucy unfiltered.
See, I don't get you, Nick, man. Freaking all these last couple weeks you've been behaving, and now that we got Lucy on here, you just want to freaking wow out.
I'm sober right now, man. I'm being polite.
Yeah. Damn. Don't make me bring Jessica on this motherfucker, man.
Come on through, Jess.
She should know. She knows Nick. Anyway.
That's Nick's people?
Yeah. On IG, she's hilarious.
She is. She's good. She's
you
really
guys
good.
brought her. She was in one day, right? Like, I think it was after I left. Like, she came in. Yeah, I remember. I was watching. That's funny.
This like simple, but nothing about him screams Mexican. Bolo. I'm talking to Bolo. Nothing about him screams Mexican except with the taco shop in the background. What the fuck? Matter of fact, hold on. Bro, Lucas, do you see that picture? That master shit? I want to talk about that.
Yeah, I got it. Let's see.
Okay.
Now, when I show you this picture, I want you guys to know I'm not on no cancel culture shit. I'm not on no motherfucking this needs to be stopped. None of this other shit. When you see this shit, you're like, damn.
I think I'm gonna have to put myself on stop camera mute if it's that bad.
Oh, you from Boston? Go to mute.
Yeah, but we can't have Boston racism on here. That'll definitely get us canned. I mean, there's racist and there's Boston racist, and they're two completely different things.
We hate everybody equally.
Boston racists get you invited to the White House for a beer summit.
Whoa. I'm not that racist, man.
Look,
what the fuck? Is that a midget?
Bro. Can you
fucking midget?
Fuck that book.
Brian Callen? That looks like Brian Callen.
Can you blow it up? Do you see? Do you understand what this guy is saying?
Oh, I thought Romy was gonna fall off the couch. He's sleeping on the couch.
Look at that. Now,
Is he
now,
Asian or just an old dude? Like, what the fuck?
my question is, and shout out to my boy Danny. Well, is this guy Asian? Now, if he's Asian,
He looks Asian.
wow. If he's Asian, he's bound to say master. Wow, okay, that changed the dynamic, doesn't it? But if it's an
Proves
old
him
white
not
guy,
racist, huh?
if it's a white guy,
Yes, this is U.S. Agent 3.
yeah, like I said, I don't want to make a big deal about this, but I was like, when I first I was like, oh shit, this is fucked up. After that little laugh and everything, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking attack this.
Yeah, but the cover of this book is even like, come on. I'm just ice. That's what the cover says.
They get vanilla ice in it. I'm gonna buy it.
But
No. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement. So, see, now you understand why people.
my question, Lucas, is if this dude's Asian and that's his karate teacher, does it make it
Makes it a little less racist.
No,
make it smoother?
It makes it a little bit less racist, but it's still poking fun at the fact that we have an American man bowing to what could be CCP.
Well, if it's a white guy, I'm sure it's part of the story. You got to know the content. You're right.
It doesn't matter, man. You use that word master as a black man to anybody, you get your car taken away. That's just a wrap.
But again,
That's huh?
No,
Come on,
but-
Keith.
but-
No, Keith. No, bring your ass in the house. Nope. No, I don't know what the fuck you doing, man. Talking about master. No, get your ass in here. Go read a book or something. No, man.
This is what I'm saying.
That's a wrap.
Is this our Jew thing? Did they do the same thing for Immortal Hulk 43?
They also did it with what was it, X-Men 1 Gold? That was recalled.
Well, that was for a much more blatant reasons, much more upfront in the drawings. I mean, yeah, it was all coded in the book, but still, it was repetitive in that book enough to whereas people were like, "Whoa!" Like, we can understand like you slipping up once and maybe having a drawing that might have been a little bit like confusing, but to do it like multiple panels on multiple pages and then have people break it down on the internet and give us a play-by-play on how you're being a hateful, spiteful person.
Ball said the Jewish thing was a stereotype. If this is part of the story, did you?
No,
read
it's
this?
not. This dude's even got a slave handlebar mustache, man.
Well, let me ask you, Bolo. Did you
Look at Roots. All the motherfuckers got that same facial hair, handlebar mustache, man.
Well, hold on, Bolo. If you read the story, can you break this scene down for us? If you read the story,
That looks like a knockoff comedian that's black to me.
that master shit. I was like, I didn't go crazy, but I was like, damn, I was like, shit crazy. I was like, yo, I said, Lucas, this shit wild, huh? I'm not saying cancel comments. I'm not saying that. I don't do the cancel culture shit. I don't do that. I'm just saying this is wild as fuck. I ain't saying cancel this shit.
I'm saying cancel. As a white guy, I feel bad. Cancel everything.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not
I'm
doing
sorry
that,
for everyone. It's my white guilt.
I just want to
it all.
cancel cancellation.
bro. I'm 45. I came from the age where people got away with a lot of shit. That's all I'm saying. Bolo said he didn't read it, so how do you know what the context is? I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's bugged out. That's all I'm saying. It's bugged out.
Well, if you read the book, you can get the context pretty easily. It shows U.S. agent being replaced by somebody.
His brother.
And then that's somebody going over here and calling this dude master. Definitely not.
Yeah. No, it's God. I mean, come on, Lucas. Bruce Lee walked up on
No,
you.
I'm not.
No, if you've had any type of martial arts training, you know that you are not kneeling on one knee calling the dude master. You call him sensei. You bow at the waist.
That's right.
You call him sensei. You are not
Sifu, sensei, something a little bit more respectful.
I'm not calling nobody master. No, I mean,
I'm not getting riled up. I just thought it was crazy. Some people might get riled up. I just thought it was crazy. See, could be a sensei.
right, so he would call him sensei. You're not gonna call him master.
I call him senpai.
The fuck? Huh?
Senpai.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
We don't
I
need
gotta
any. Once again, Nick, why are you always trying to bring your freaky shit in this, man? You talking about this motherfucker talking about furry senpais, man, fucking leather and bondage and shit. What the fuck?
This is
man?
what I can get away with fucking around with. I actually have a family-friendly show when I do my own stuff. I won't swear. I will be appropriate. I will be an adult.
Yeah, I know. You think everybody in here is like 50 years or older and don't freaking know their shit, man. But goddamn, you can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing that. Like, bring your freaking shit in this motherfucker. Show enough, kiss the Converse. Show enough, kiss the Converse. What word would it be in Mandarin? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they don't use the word freaking. They don't use the word master. It may be racial, but part of the story, which isn't racist, there is a difference. What?
Read the next one.
Furry senpais.
This fucking made my night. I'm glad I didn't go to bed yet. I gotta be up at 8.
Oh shit, so do I.
I gotta go do adult shit.
Yeah, it's my wife's birthday, so I got to take her to breakfast in the morning. So yeah, well, it's either that or cook, and I'm not trying to burn down the house half asleep.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. That way, you would never have to ever do it again.
No, fuck that. I'm not trying to burn down the house.
Flames. You know how expensive Transformers are? Man, can't replace those.
Fourth print. I see Department of Truth fourth print.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool, black and white. You think it'd be under ordered or over ordered?
Well, I can tell you, third print and second print were probably under ordered, and fourth print might actually still be under ordered, but
slightly higher.
Maybe.
Now, is it print demand or does Image do a minimum of like 1,000 for these?
I can't remember. I know that when they do store variants, they have a minimum.
Yeah, I don't know if Image actually has a minimum like that. So
I'm not. I wasn't making the issue. I just said it was crazy. That's all I said. I said it was crazy. That's it. So it was crazy.
All right, see where we at? Where we at? Image. All right, crossover. Crossover has a couple of second print, third print. Department of Truth has a fourth print and a second print.
What is Patrick? Shout out to Patrick. Patrick.
Is anybody still reading Die? I gave up on that in like issue 4.
I only picked up issue 1.
Went that far? Shit.
Oh, Die?
Yeah. Not Die.
I love
Die's
that one.
amazing.
Die was good. Die was terrible.
I love
Speaking
that cover. That's such a cool cover.
This is a sweet Die.
Oh, that is a nice
I had to order that from Asia. I like that art.
I would love if they would make a poster for that.
That'd be sick.
Let's see. So I am not checking. Negan.
Oh, Stray Dogs.
Stray Dogs.
What second print? Wow.
Yeah. The freak, it's so
Anybody get those acetate covers?
What the fuck is acetate? Because I see a whole bunch of them.
Well, all right. So the deal is that they had a suggested retail price of $12.99, and it's like an animation cell with the painting on it of the dog wrapped over top of the card stock that has the background.
Oh, that sounds
Really?
cool.
Yeah, they were cost on them was I think
$6.95.
$4.99 to the store. So stores had to pay big for those. But,
what is this about, anyways?
Obviously, it's about stray dogs, man.
No shit.
I heard it was really good. I don't know if I'm.
But I do know that there's that the Silence of the Lambs cover homage
for cover
It's got
B.
like a horror feel to it.
And
Yeah.
the variant cover B for number 2 is going to be Pet Cemetery.
Oh wow!
So it's gonna be a little dark.
freaking
Isn't it?
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, hold up. I got that one. Let's see.
Hello?
Hello.
What is it about? Dogs? This shit?
Yes.
That's
Pet
bad.
Cemetery. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this another thing where this is gonna do fucking movies, fucking variants?
Yes.
Yes, because the first one was based off of Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, I bought that. You know, these books never fucking last. When you do fucking just movie variants at the fucking off rip.
What was the huge thing that was big that Unpressables did a variant for with Harambe? What fucking book was that?
Oh,
Oh,
I got one in my box. I can't think of the name of it.
there's a
No.
Animosity.
Yeah, Animosity.
Oh,
This one is Crimson Flower #3, Savage.
She did real good on that Kara Zor-El Superwoman book.
this one, it reminds me, it could be one of those Mexican blankets.
What the fuck?
Where's the tiger or like llama
I feel
variant?
like I hacked this when I was
Luke, what you was drinking tonight? Because you all like, you are like in rare form.
Mija, tráeme la pinche cobija, por favor.
Seriously.
She was up here having flashbacks and shit.
Yeah. Back to you used to wear fucking American booty shorts and shit. The fuck?
Let's see. Dracula doesn't look too good. This Michelangelo. I know there's some people that love that color blend.
That best of series where it does a best of for each one.
No.
Kind of like a negative space. Yeah, I like it. It's different. More of a Raphael guy.
That's a cool one.
So what this is Eversleep? This is for Eversleep for Monday?
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Voyage of the Star. Fuck you, Voyage of the Star.
Hey, you never know. It might take off.
Hold on. I want to say something else. When you buy multiple copies from the pull box, you make your own mistakes, bro. Don't blame Lucas like I did. You make your own mistakes. You order fucking 50.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Mel, you do know there's not an incentive for it. Fuck it, I want it. Well,
yeah.
All right, man.
You make your own.
It was like, hey, man, how about this, Mel? You call me or freaking send me an email when you're sober, and then we'll fucking talk about it. And he still wants the shit. All right, man.
Yeah. You make your own fucking mistakes.
What did you order for 250 copies, dude?
Man,
I hope those people who were paying attention to the Power Hour earlier hit you up for that Alien 1 in 500.
Nope, nobody did.
So
our once again, for some of these, like these aliens, like if it's a big thing like that, it'll still go through. I'll still let it through.
So let's see the Todd Knock headshot variant for that Alien
Nick.
real quick.
Ew.
Who the fuck is
Alien?
Top right there.
500. Who the fuck's ordered 500?
Of Alien, probably
Yes.
a lot of stores because they know how big this is. So
I'm not gonna bullshit. I'd probably buy it if it was under $200. I'd buy it.
Right.
So
Yeah, so what you got to understand is this is Marvel's. Well, this is not the first Alien covers, right? But this is Aliens and I forget Predator. And this is kind of their first foray under the Marvel banner since they got bought. What was like maybe 6-7 months ago or something like that.
well, they were in the Fox deal. So
Right. So this is good news. And once again, a lot of the toys that I haven't seen, there's a bunch of new type of aliens and predators and all that other shit. So if you're into that stuff, you might want to pay attention.
Yeah, but who the fuck is going to order 500 of this shit?
I don't know. Hopefully me, if I get enough people to freaking order other shit.
Is
No,
the
no,
Alien
you got to come up. You got to start coming up with some of these variants. We got to split costs or something, man.
the Scotty Young one is nice too.
What do you mean, split? Motherfuckers already getting it for 50%.
I like that Scotty Young.
Scotty Young is sick. Beach
Is
Boy
it
looks
Scotty
nice, too.
one? Oh, I see it. Oh, that is.
All right, so
cute.
listen. Hypothetically, how much would be for 500 of different covers? And $5 a piece? Ain't nobody want to know 500 of this shit. Man.
Let's see.
Too much money.
So
Expensive,
yeah,
you gotta be a
right. So,
baller.
right. right? So it's Marvel, right? So would it be what 250, which is 50% off of that price times the 500
Dang.
plus that one. So yeah, that's what you get.
Nigga.
Holy shit. Do you really want it?
But for that, you would also be able to get
Hmm.
all of these plus all the other incentives. So let me see
Thrown
what the
in?
other. Hell no.
Right, you got to pay for the incentives.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
pay for
you
these
got to pay for the
incentives.
incentives. Yep.
So your cost is gonna be like $1,300 plus shipping.
Let's see. I'm looking to see. So there's a 1 to 200 where there's literally no art on that motherfucker. Then there's the Momoko version, which is this one.
But virginized.
Right.
Without
That's
the trade dress.
right. So that's a 1/100.
I don't even know what's going on. Is the alien playing the piano? What the fuck is
It's an alien queen. She's wrapped up, and it's her tail.
So and then there's a 1 to 50. And there's a 1 to 25. And then there's a
So cost
You mean-
is $250.
cost on this one would be 250. Yes. Right. But then you got to figure under the 500 banner, how many of the 1 to 200s could you buy? How many of the 1 to 100s could you buy? How many of the 1 to 50s? How many of the 1 to 25s could you buy? Because if you bought them individually, the 1 to 25 is going to cost you $25, right?
Or
So
more
that
at
means-
this point.
Right. So let's see. So for instance, 500 divided by 25. That'll give you 20 of the 25s. 1 to 25s.
Hello?
Yeah.
Right. So you got
Ooh,
yeah,
no.
right. Yeah. So you got to
Yeah.
figure out like how many of those could you buy in order for it to make you sense? Because you could buy 20 of the 20 of the 1 to 25s. How many of the 1 to 50s? How many of the 1 to 100s? Just to make it make sense for you.
Yeah. That is crazy.
If you're gonna go see if
Well, there's an
this
alien
will say-
TV show coming out for FX too.
Mel's getting his steak and lobster.
Is he
big ball in.
Yeah, it's New York, so 4 a.m. deliveries for steak and lobster is kind of a norm.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Everything's closing. Fuck.
Everything's a lockdown except
Here.
So Mel, is the steak perfectly medium rare and the Old Bay seasoning appropriate on your lobster?
My wife wanted waffles. She got her waffles, and I got a gyro with no onion.
Really? Restaurants are open this late out there?
Yeah.
They
New
don't
York.
close.
City that never
Oh.
sleeps.
I don't.
Here goes Chloe. And with that being said,
Mel and I
Lucy-
both got to jump off of here.
Lucy has outlasted me on Drunken Chat. That's the crazy part. I gotta go.
No,
I know
gotta
I got to run too.
I gotta
Oh,
So,
too.
are we gonna end this one now? I guess 3.5
Yeah.
hours in.
Yeah, gotta go.
girl.
My
So
Romy fell asleep here on the couch waiting for me, so I really
Lucy,
gotta go.
you lasted longer than I thought.
I
I am proud of you. You had fun.
Boomerang.
It's for
You
your
talked a lot
birthday
of
now.
shit.
It was for your
Big love
birthday.
unfiltered, Lucy.
Thank you. And you talk shit. That's what I really wanted you to do. I wanted you to talk shit.
now, which one is the first appearance of that suit? Is it this one or is it 61? It's
61 is when it first appears. 62 is the first covers, from what I'm seeing. But there are store variants for 61.
Lobster's amazing, by the way. I gotta go. I love you guys to death.
all right, Mel.
I'm
Happy
not
birthday, man.
Thank you. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, brother. See you
Salute.
soon.
I love all you guys. Listeners, followers, Bolo, everybody. I'm out.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is lobsters are just the cockroach of the sea.
But they're
All
so yummy.
crustaceans are insects of the water.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate seafood. You couldn't pay me to eat that shit.
Oh,
My wife's allergic to shellfish, so I don't have to eat it.
ooh. That's sad.
It's more steak. It's cool. More steak for us, right?
Steak's fun.
All right.
I love
Here it
sushi,
is.
so.
Mm.
Mm.
You ever had ceviche?
Oh,
Yes.
love ceviche.
I don't hate
That's
that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I
Oh,
like
the
that. That's different.
bird beautiful.
She's
I
always
like
good with the
colors on
colors.
Yeah. Okay,
Sure.
guys, I gotta go too, because
Okay,
my poor
Mama.
baby's here.
All right, Lucy.
Okay,
Good night,
Mama.
guys.
Get out.
Bye,
Good luck.
everybody.
Good luck on Tuesday. Everybody, go watch Comic Book Women on Flipside.
Yes, Comic Book Woman. Check us out.
That's good shit.
Thank you, Ultra.
Tell Laura that her drunk ass invited me on, so we gotta make it happen.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we do have to have you. You have so much going on, but we'll get you in. We'll get you in.
She'll pencil me in on the invisible notebook and shit.
No.
I
You'll
got you
go.
right here.
No. We'll have to have you guys.
Senor
You
Pichi
know.
Pendejo. Yeah.
Oh, Lucy,
Okay,
one last
no.
thing. Did you hear Warriors got canceled?
Not season 3?
Yeah.
Mother
Someone told me today. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I'm sad.
goodness.
I blame you. I got wrapped up.
But you know what? No.
HBO may pick up.
Jason has a petition for Netflix to pick it up. So hopefully,
That'd be
I
nice.
can
I like
get
it.
some. I know.
Here
I
comes
love
the
it.
next Gleason.
So
All
hopefully,
right. Well, thank you,
Okay.
Lucy.
thank you guys.
Bye.
Good
Lucy.
night.
Bye, Mama.
Bye.
Te amo.
Oh,
I think this shit's played out at this point. The man thing was cool, but it's fucking played out.
I don't know, man. Now that I look at it a little bit closely, it's not that bad.
And if
With
it's
all
open
the
order,
Jim
but I don't think it
Bartels,
is.
Back to the Jim Bartel one. Are they all like 80s themed? Women of Power or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why you're
I
gonna see
like
a whole bunch
this.
of shoulder pads and shit.
This shit looks fucking awesome.
Let's see. So that one is the Otley, and that one is open order. Let's see. Now there's a Momoko. Is it here? No,
Hold
let me
on,
see.
I'm going over new printings and variants right now.
Yeah, and for the pull box members, the 2 days ago I did send out a listing of all the ones that are coming up for next month. If you didn't get that, let me know and I'll resend it to you guys.
Oh shit, dude. The code is January 210600.
This would be nice.
For which one? Because this is the Momoko. This is the Virgin Momoko.
I go. We're a Carnage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. January JAN 210600. That's your
What you
incentive.
think? Dan Hickley. So yeah, there's a few. So there's a Chichetto, and that one is 603.
I think this is the incentive variant though, because that was the only one that I don't think was on the other page, right? Because whichever one is not on that other page, there is your incentive.
That looks horrible.
Right. So this is 603, 851. I just showed the 600. 603 was the Momoko, and that one's the 125. So you gotta take your pick.
Which one's the higher ratio?
Higher ratio is the.
Is it the Lee?
Was the Lee the other one where you had the
No, what
Max?
looks like the Lee is open order.
Is it seriously?
It looked nice.
Open order.
Oh shit!
So looks like the higher one would be the Chichetto. This one right here. That's the higher ratio at 1:50.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
I'm trying to witness the cerebral chaos caused by carnage brought to life by some of the greatest creators, but beware true believers, true to their title, namesake, deep spine. So looks like it's an anthology of different tales. Anybody new in here? Who the fuck is that guy? So it looks like they're going to roll back to probably Cassidy's
Cortland.
ancestor. Yeah, is that Cortland? Cortland Cassidy.
I can't really tell because this is only black, white, and blood.
And
It might be. Looks like he's got the Cortland Pilgrim hat on, so it very well may be.
All right, so that's the end of that. And then that's the end of that. Ooh, that looks interesting.
There's a lot of variants for that book. Or for number 13, I'm sorry.
That looks fucking awesome.
For a Man-Thing variant, that's probably the only good one. Let's just be honest. All the rest of them, I haven't seen one that looked good at all.
Let's see. For Guardians of the Galaxy, yep, this is not incentive. This one is called the Hedrick Gamora Thing variant.
It's the Gamora
And-
thing, Man-Thing variants.
Right, and I can tell you there's nothing that's really particularly like pop off interesting about this book. So get one and then you're fine if you just happen to like the cover. See, Scream. I think we've talked about this one before. This one is by En-Hyuk Lee.
Mm-hmm.
It's done nicely. And the light source looks nice on it too.
Looks like trying to be like that Milo Manara joints that freaking
Yeah.
that Ultra was showing us earlier.
That a new Hobgoblin?
I mean, no, these are just Scream.
No, if you go back to the other one before, it looked like there was a Hobgoblin to the right.
All right, fellas. I've hit my wall. I gotta go. But I thank y'all for hanging out with me. And
All
thank you
right.
everybody in the chat for hanging out. And please be sure to stick to the end of this video. Make sure you like, give the thumbs up, and of course subscribe.
All right.
I'll check
Ultra.
y'all later.
Thanks, Ultra. When's the next time we
Yeah. How much longer are you going to do this? Because I got to get off in a little while.
Yeah, we're just gonna go through to the end of
Like
the
20
FCP.
minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
If-
stay for
if
20
that.
more minutes.
If that.
All right.
And then hardcover
Another
for
fight.
this one. Miles Morales, Spider-Man. I'm trying to see.
Spider-Ham? Yeah, fuck yeah, I want that.
So it looks like Man-Thing is going to be a big thing.
The new push. Wish I owned a giant-sized Man-Thing.
First appearance, Savage Tales number 2? Or is it
Yep.
24?
I thought it was Howard the Duck, wasn't it?
No, Savage Tales.
No. Okay.
Let's see. Savage Avengers. 10/5/47. This one is by, who's this by? Valerio Giordano. That was a pretty cool Michael Cho. Savage Avengers number 19. Dr. Afra number 8.
What is all the hype behind her? Is she that badass, or you're not reading it?
Yeah. She's she freaking toes the line between getting hired by the bad guys and making sure that everybody's okay. And then there's going to be a 1/25 for this one by Natasha Bustos. Let's see, but are hot on their heels. After Neuroscape, Afra and the Sanas investigation takes them to the side of an ancient battlefield. So there should be some new characters in here. Taskmaster's second print.
I think they really
That's
missed the
what's
boat
gonna
with
be
the
a sketch.
movie with that.
Well, we don't know. I mean, they just Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. This is the one that people should probably want. Taskmaster number 3, second print, VD variant, and there is the
First
guy.
appearance.
Yeah, first appearance, first cover appearance. Tajuki,
Taguchi.
the idol of South Tajuki, the idol of South Korea, and there he is right there. So I'm gonna have to get me one of those. Let's see, Taskmaster. Now we're into the dynamite stuff. Yeah, I don't know. That's stupid. The Lucia Perillo.
I love watching his videos when he puts the shellac over it. You ever watch his videos for it?
I believe so.
They're cool.
It's just that his some of his subject matter is kind of uninteresting. Let's see.
I love how they're all going off about Pepsi, man. That's hilarious.
Is it by Sai Ayum?
No. They're making fun of the second print with the guy who looks like Pepsi on his chest. Maybe it's Pepsi Max, guys.
No, I'm looking for something by Sai. Yeah. Here's a jerk
beautiful work. Ooh, that's cool. Man.
Yeah, her last two have been fire. Absolute fire. Boom Studios.
I also think the Dune books took a hit with the movie not coming out too.
Agretsuko, do you watch that cartoon, man?
Asuka, yeah, it was awesome. Got really dark season 3.
Blade Runner has a Blade Runner Origins #2 cover B. It's going to be by Peach Momoko.
I'm not feeling it.
And
fuck me, I've been up for a day. How do I do this every Friday?
I don't get you, old man. How do y'all not learn how to take old man naps?
Yeah, I took a 30-minute nap that didn't do shit.
So this is this one's an cover E FOC Momoko sketch. 706. Here's some of your Disney manga, Princess Mulan #1. I don't know if you remember us talking about that about a couple of months ago.
Yep, I do remember. I'm just giggling.
This one looks pretty interesting. The Hollow Heart.
Was it a hardcover?
Hollow Heart Hollow Heart #1, cover F, second print by Paul Tucker.
Looks cool.
Gung Ho Sexy Beast. That's pretty
interesting.
Gotta
check out the cover.
Yeah, Gung Ho Sexy Beast. That's a pretty interesting story. Don't ask me what it's about right now because I'm too drunk to freaking try and sell it.
But it looks cool.
It is cool. They like the first the #1 joint is pretty good. Let's see. You said which one did you want to see?
Actually, no, that was the one I wanted to see.
This one right here?
Nah, the girl in red. What the fuck is that?
That's the Sexy Beast, baby.
Looks like a Yeti that got like scalped.
Scalped across the stomach? Yeah. I want to see this one.
Yeah, it looks cool. Oh, I was looking at the Make Them Boys Cry. Yeah. Looks
I Make the Boys Cry, and this one's going to be a lenticular.
That reminds me of like 90s Cyberforce art. What's the Schoolgirl one? That looks kind of cool.
Jessica R says WFH equals mandatory afternoon naps. What is WFH?
Yeah, we work from home. She gets to work from home. She's lucky as fuck. Nullified Yeti.
Let's see. What else we got here? Mark Kibler. Bunch of stuff that nobody cares about.
Can you zoom in on extra 25% just to blow it up a little bit?
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah, that's good. Whoa. Yeah, it fits.
Here we go.
Ooh, I like that Wayward one in the middle. But I'm a fucking perv.
Wayward Legends number 4, cover C, Pratt Virgin Metallic ink. And it's only $9.99. Wayward Sons number 3. This one looks pretty interesting. Looks like a kind of a Thor vibe going on.
Why is giving bounce back to Blade Runner? Oh, your tabs.
Here we go. Yeah.
But he's holding a sword. Man, that's different. I never did White Widow. Was it any good?
Nah.
It seemed like just like cheesecake fucking hype.
Good only for the art, man. The cover art, that is. I've got a whole bunch of 00s laying around that I still got to get to if we can read. Then your books.
They have actual novels.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was about to say trading
Olympics.
cards. Yeah, Olympics TC box. Aliens, toys, statues. Bottom tier chair, Tomazaki Minami. I don't even know what show that is. Here's a question. Did you what was the show that you recommended to Aaron? It was the
Wonder Egg Priority. It's fucking amazing, dude.
I've been watching it, man. It is not.
It gets darker and darker. Did you get to episode 7?
I don't even know. It's just they just all run together, man. Like,
yeah, and you find out that they're saving girls that killed themselves, and it gets darker and darker, but it's pretty as hell.
I don't know. I've been on all week. I took some time to watch that and Dr. Stone, which is really fucking good.
Did you do Jujutsu
Kaisen? Yep.
Kaisen? Yeah.
That one's good.
Promised Neverland's been pretty good. I don't think you'll ever watch Redo of Healer, so
nah.
The edited version, you can't even watch it. Just slow painting down of just scenes they can't even show. Is Tiger Electronics shit making a comeback? You remember that shit when we were kids? That trash.
Echo, yeah. $30 for something that probably cost them like $10 to make or some shit.
What is that? Go up one to the Evangelion one? I like that, but not for fucking $500. What's that? Asuka and Ray? That's badass. That's fucking nice. But not for $500. Uncle Morbius.
Power Rangers Lightning 6 inches figures. Return of Superman figure for some fucking reason.
Oh, probably because of the Snyder Cut, maybe. Mum-Ra.
That's interesting. Thundercats Ultimate Mum-Ra version 2.
Super 7 does some nice shit sometimes. Oh, Transformers. Is that
$179 for this Optimus Prime Black?
Dude, I'm sure fucking Ultra would get wet over that. Like, it's crazy money. But who am I to talk? I'll buy designer fucking vinyl toys for like $200 like an asshole.
Okay, so Roman Curtis is asking, hey, is there a 1 to 25 variant for Taskmaster number 3 second print?
Did you see what Jess just fucking wrote?
So hold up. The answer is no. There is not a 1 to 25. Actually, let me check again.
Oh.
Let me check on that one. Taskmaster 5. Oh, I stand corrected. Taskmaster number 3. That was the sketch that I showed everybody. That's
Is
this
that-
one, right? So here's the question: why would you want that when, in fact, the cover is just the dude with the actual?
Is that hair or a tail? I can't tell. Like the wispy shit.
I don't know. Oh, is that maybe White Fox?
Oh, could be.
Yeah,
And then we
that's
got
White
Pepsi
Fox.
Man.
Yeah, so I guess on the original cover that was Black Widow, but in this one, this is actually White Fox. So this is the normal, um, regular variant, and this one it's just 1-on-1, and this one actually has Saikugu on the cover.
He's now
Whereas,
Pepsi Man.
right? So, yeah, and then the other one is just a schedule of 1 in 25. So I was like, who cares? But yeah, let me know if you need some help ordering that. All right, so you said Jessica wrote something left loud at Aaron E. Call to do work at 6, 7, and 8 p.m. Need naps.
That's whatever. She wrote
Wow,
something.
going deep today. I need at least Jesus.
Yeah, that's what fucking made me laugh.
Hey. Yeah, that's what you need. That's what you need. I mean,
We got anything else at the bottom besides the tick toy?
collectibles,
pins.
novelties, pins.
I never liked Attack on Titan. Did you finish it or are you caught up?
Yeah. I've got the last two episodes to go. Mario Kart, Candy Tins, My Hero Academia Plus
you
Ultra
fucking
Energy
kidding me?
Drink.
When are they gonna make diapers?
Why are they making diapers?
No, I'm being an asshole. Just saying, like
Cereal,
market-
candy tin. I don't need that. I might have to get me some of that drink, that purple drink. And let's see, Wacky Package Mini Series 2B&B. World's
Which
smallest,
is Titan's toy. Magic
World's
decks, those are cool.
but it's the
Dude, they're
world's
like-
smallest Magic the Gathering Dual Deck Series 2.
They have them. They're like 3 inches. They're so tiny.
I would get it if it was Series 1, maybe. Maybe you could get a Black Lotus.
Yeah,
Think
no.
about it. Think about it. You get a Black Lotus out of the Series 1. Think about
Dude,
that.
what kills me is back in high school, right? My buddies all got on Magic. I was done. My buddy's like, I need $200. He had like half the Power 9, couple Moxes, all do lands. He's like $100. I'm like, nah, Magic's gay. No one plays it anymore. I'm kicking myself in the ass for that. So how's your night going, Lucas? You having a good night? You mute it. You mute it.
Yeah, man, I'm good. I just gotta pump out those invoices later, but I'm not gonna do it while I'm fucking drunk. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Well, just for everyone still watching, say someone orders something for FOC, how long does it take for you to actually want them to pay you? I know right away, but what happens if they're like, "Oh, I could pay you next week"? Do you ever run into that bullshit?
Yeah, but they gotta understand that
It comes
if
out of your
it's
pocket.
well, if no, I mean I'm not gonna freaking order it if they haven't freaking paid for it, right? If it's
Okay.
past FOC, then they just won't get the book. Like
But
they
like
can
I'm
take.
saying, if they all jumped on like fire gangbusters tonight, they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna order 45 copies," and you're like, "That's $200." They're like, "What?"
Let's not talk about people.
Sorry. Okay, yeah,
I
sorry.
don't want to talk about people.
All right,
Let's not start. Let's not start that freaking game.
all right, sorry.
So I'm disappointed that Jessica didn't join in with us.
She should have jumped in. She would have been fucking hilarious. Speaking of, can you order Magic cards through Diamond? Because I know there's 5 wholesalers that do it, but I don't know if Diamond sells them.
Which series are you looking for?
Well, I'm wondering about the new Time Spiral set that's coming out.
Because I got these. This
The
is
Keldheim?
the collector's box, right? And you said the
new Time Spiral that's coming out. I'm interested in that.
Yeah, see, once again, I mean, cards, they have a FOC as well. Let's see, we said Time Spiral.
Yep. I think it's Time Spiral Masters or Remastered, some bullshit. They started doing the leaks for him.
Yeah, so the FOC for that was back in January 29th.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, do you all right, well, it was a pleasure, absolute pleasure to be with y'all. Freaking 66, all 66 of y'all. Thank you for hanging out with my fucking drunk ass while I freaking do drunken purchases and buy shit I probably shouldn't freaking be mine. The once again, freaking thank you to Mel, thank you to Ultra, thank you once again, Nick, for hanging out with us. I think we're going to try and do another anime alphabet sometime this week, right?
Do you
Either
want to do it during the week next week, or you still want to do it on Sundays? Because I know you're trying to fill out time
nobody,
slot.
yeah, nobody's listening on the freaking weekends.
No
Man.
one gives a fuck.
Nobody, so we gotta freaking try and give it to when people are looking to listen. Once again, my Instagram is at darkhorsefox35. If you want to freaking just share some shit with me or if you can talk to me, my email is lucas.fashina@comiccrusaders.com. Please go to if you're on Instagram and have you on that, freaking please do follow Comic Crusaders on Instagram. Go to the Comic Crusaders YouTube page, please. Freaking look at all that stuff. You can all the videos out there. Also, Comic Crusaders has a Twitch page. Freaking you can follow also on all that stuff because all of those videos are mostly on there, or some of the videos are on there. What about you, Nick? You got anything to push?
I'm gonna actually start filming videos this weekend for my own channel that I'm trying to promote that has nothing on it. So yeah, add me. Manga up. I'm gonna actually be doing manga reviews.
Let's see, and then also don't forget the if you don't want to have to freaking follow all that other stuff, just remember that Comic Crusaders, we do have a Discord server. I'm getting ready to put the link in the thing right now. And then you can get into the Discord, and then anytime we do, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, we all put all that stuff in there. And any of the crazy stuff that I've been reading, I'll give a hint as to what you might want to freaking buy in there as well. And then, yeah, thank you once, guys. Thank you, Barry, for hanging out with us. Thank you, TWK, and Aaron, and Eugene, and Jessica. Thank you, all you guys, for hanging out with us. And once again, it's been beautiful, and happy birthday to Mel. Once again, you got anything, man?
Nah, thanks guys for showing up and hanging out this late. We all appreciate it.
All right, out.
Thank you. We hope you've enjoyed this Comic Crusaders production. For real-time news on all things pop culture, please feel free to follow us on social media. For articles, original content, merchandise, and more, please go to www.comiccrusaders.com. Also follow along with all of the websites of the Comic Crusaders family. As always, if you like this content, please click like and subscribe to the Comic Crusaders YouTube channel.